And we are live.
We are live. Welcome to Buzz Media.
For a championship matchup between two state champs. We got the gold balls in the trophy case here at Leavitt.
Look at that.
On your screen.
Yeah, a little motivation to take a look at.
And there, you don't need too much motivation tonight. Are we ready to switch to different cameras? Is that what that meant?
No, do you want me to keep looping it?
Oh, no, let's cut to the ref huddle.
Okay.
Huge game here.
Huge crowd. If we could pan over, we have a line of about 175 people waiting to get into the show right now.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to pan to that. Hold on a second here. A few things as we're working our way through. Our audio, we are going to be checking our audio, but feel free to tell us in the stream. We got a herd of zebras right here on the field. But let's get a look at this crowd for this epic matchup. We're about 5 minutes until announcements go.
Crowd is large tonight. We got the bleachers full on both sides.
The new enlarged bleachers.
There's not a space left on the fence, and like I said, there's a line of people still waiting to pay to get into this thing. So
let's see. Oh, look at that line. I don't know if they'll delay the start of the game. Oh, there's some corn blocking the camera there for a moment.
That's weird, huh? Shout out to Nicole Marcotte.
And her corn. That's corn with a K. It actually ruined the zoom on the camera. All right, there he is. Yeah, that line goes way around the corner.
Way around the school, yeah. And Oxford Hills is walking out to the field now. We're about 14 minutes away from kickoff. Only about 4 minutes away from player introductions.
I wonder, though, that we might end up pushing it back a little bit. Do they let people in? Oh, we haven't even introduced ourselves.
That's true.
I am Isaiah Davis.
I'm Chip Groover.
And Kyle Rhines is doing a sound check. Talk. It's too loud. All right, so the problem is always me.
Replay Rhines.
You know the problem is
letting us know that Davis just has too much bass in his voice.
Too much bass and too much excitement.
Very exciting game. Very exciting game. So we have the Leavitt Hornets, the undefeated Leavitt Hornets, versus the undefeated Oxford Hills Vikings tonight. Both schools went undefeated last season and were state champions in their respective classes.
And what's the Max Preps ranking right now? I believe Oxford Hills is number 1 in the
Leavitt,
state, and Leavitt is number 3.
Yes. So this is the game of the week, game of the night. It might be the only game tonight. I think a lot of teams played last night and Friday.
Yeah,
so.
Even if you consider the entire state of Maine a town. We have a lot.
I can't, yeah. Me neither.
Can you hear me something? I turned it down too much. What about now?
Better.
It's better? No?
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
There you go.
All right.
And we got the little Leavitt Hornets coming out onto the field.
Yep.
I almost grabbed the camera there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Isaiah.
Chip, do you want to switch spots with me?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll get the.
You want to just switch headsets?
Switch headsets. But now, if my volume's too loud, I don't know which headset to mess with anymore.
I'll take another listen, but I think
you'll take another listen in a minute.
People at home, we are professional, and this will be
very professional. We're always very professional.
Hugely professional.
All kinds of little kids here.
Oh, I love it.
And here come the Hornets. They are kneeling in the end zone. We see Elliott shots by Shields. Filming them. We have a line of little kids here. Very excited. Meanwhile.
And the Leavitt Hornet is out on the field as well.
Yes, it is. And are we running through this banner?
Oh, I think we're running through the banner.
I think we're running through this banner.
We're good sound-wise.
We sound good?
Yep.
Music is off.
Oxford Hills brought the cheerleaders even.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll get a zoom on that in a minute.
Got the gold pom-poms shimmering over there on the sideline.
Chris Schiffelli calling the game here. If you've never been to a Leavitt game,
The voice of Leavitt.
yeah. We have two undefeated teams that haven't lost this year or last year.
Yeah. Pretty epic matchup here tonight.
You're going to go back to 21.
There was certainly a buzz in the.
I apologize to fans who are just tuning into Buzz Media. We don't just make buzz jokes.
We're better than that.
I'm sure in the Oxford Hills hallways there was lots of Viking shouts.
I don't know what they make for Viking. Oh, they're calling the starters here. Pillaging? I don't know what the Viking puns are. Aiden Turcotte announced. Who was the first starter announced? Noah Carpenter. Landon Daigle. I'm sorry we missed at least the first starter for Leavitt.
No, we didn't.
I think
no,
we got
didn't.
it. It was
Aiden Turcotte, number 4. It goes
it's
numerically.
Turcotte? Okay.
Yeah, numerically. So 4, 6, 15.
Number 31, Will Keach.
Keegan Reddy with the start tonight.
Tight end.
Maddox Demers. That little line they go through is getting tighter. Matt Rementer. One of the great offensive linemen.
Yes, probably a lot of people at home maybe saw the Travis Lee special of the offensive line protecting Noah Carpenter this week on Channel 8.
Who was 53 just there?
Jace Negley.
That was Jace, and then we got
72, which I believe is Aiden Levesque.
Oh, my boy, Kavon Graham Jones. Straight from Davis's HBT.
And Mason Twitchell.
And it Landon Daigle. Oh, here we go. Ready for the rip?
We're going to rip that thing. There we go.
Oh, actually kind of a disappointing rip. It just kind of fell apart. I was hoping for something a little more.
So very exciting homecoming game. Had some great homecoming games all day today here at Leavitt. Field hockey, soccer, a lot going on here. And it ends tonight with this great matchup football-wise and then a special halftime show tonight.
Yeah, with the floats coming. We got a lot going on here. And the kids are lined up for the national anthem. I just was zoomed too. I did catch those Oxford Hills cheerleaders that one of you mentioned.
And now at this time, would you all please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
the Chris Stapleton Star Spangled Banner National Anthem, which is one of my personal favorites.
Lots of excitement here. You can feel it in the crowd. They're still waiting to get in through the gate.
Look at all those little kids running. Yeah, the line is shorter, but not that much shorter.
Not that much shorter. There's a lot.
If you're familiar with Leavitt, it's by the dumpsters next to the cafeteria right now. Back in line.
Yeah, very big crowd of people getting in here, which is awesome to see.
Guys, if anything, I think we've underplayed how big of a matchup this is. This is going to be one of the top matchups in the state this year. Any game. Like, this is very anticipated.
I remember last year the Leavitt Hornets were pretty excited about going down to Portland to play, and that didn't turn out to be very competitive. And they're pretty much really ready for this matchup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, it's not far away.
You never.
The
Hills. It's right down the road.
You never want to look ahead on the calendar, but this was certainly a game that a lot of people circled, like, with some excitement.
And so far, the Hornets' offense has been particularly impressive this season. Oxford Hills' defense, they've had a couple shutouts already.
Yep.
Oxford Hills got a lot of size.
Yes. Big receivers.
Big receivers.
Big kids on the line.
Yep.
Lots of matchups to pay attention to tonight.
Yeah, we got some of the best players in the state.
Yeah.
Obviously, Leavitt's biggest weapon. We got the returning Gatorade Player of the Year.
Noah Carpenter.
Yep.
Mr. Do Everything.
And I expect to see him running and throwing tonight.
I would think so.
Here we go. Ryan's you adjusting something?
Got a shout out in the chat. We got Brendan Perry checking in from Class of 06.
Class of 06. I imagine we have a few.
So our Freiburg game, we had
people from all over the world.
I can't remember how many countries we had represented in the chat, but it was pretty neat. So if you're from away, check in on the chat. We'd be happy to talk to you.
And here they are shaking hands at midfield after the coin toss.
Did not see.
I did not see the actual coin.
Okay.
I don't know that our cameras can pick up the fine detail of a coin being flipped through the air.
Well, normally they move the teams, so they didn't do it that time. So, say Leavitt, had defended a side or kicked off, they would put them on whatever side, but they didn't. So I guess we'll find out.
We do have potentially new replay technology tonight.
Yes.
In its experimental phase, but Replay Ryan's, I have a lot of faith in him.
Oh, it's going to be great.
So we've got a camera on the sideline, about the 50-yard line, up high.
But only replays.
But only replays.
Instead of, if you've watched us before, we always try it in the game, and that middle camera doesn't work. Oh, Oxford won the toss and deferred.
Excellent.
You're really getting the best commentary right now from Dan Lemurray.
We should get him up. We should get him up here.
You just mute us, read the chat, and you'll have a better idea what's going on. Hornets getting ready to receive.
Thank you, Dan.
So Leavitt Hornets in dark green, receiving the kickoff from Oxford Hills in white jerseys tonight.
White and gold. Yeah.
We got number 1 and 31.
So that's Mason Henderson and Will Keach back for the Hornets.
Mason Henderson is my suspective player of the game.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
And he's going to take this kickoff. And he's got a little head of steam.
Ouchie.
Big tackle there. Nice job by Oxford. Leavitt will start at about the 25-yard line. Maybe the 30.
Yeah, I think that's the 30, according to the Chain Gang.
You can tell I watch too many children's TV shows with my kids because I said ouchie after the Oxford Hills special teams made that tackle.
Here we go, Hornets.
Hornet lineup 3 wide receivers. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Maddox right next to him. He'll take the handoff. Little jet sweep. That's going to be good for 10, and that should move the chains.
The Chain Gang guys were ready to go, but then the ref.
They move it back a little bit.
They're moving.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
First down for the Hornets.
Chip over you now.
Got a pretty good view from 65 feet up here. So, once again, we have 3 wide receivers left. Oh, one in motion. Quick handoff to Will Keach.
not much there.
Kind of bounced around, tried to find the hole, but Oxford was quick to close it.
And I expect Maddox and Keach are going to get the ball quite a bit tonight.
No gain on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Definitely some big players on the Oxford line. You can kind of see the size.
Yeah, for sure.
Leavitt again spreading out some receivers wide. Noah Carpenter's going to keep it, sees a hole. Noah cuts through, makes another cut. Noah makes someone else miss. No one's going to stop Noah Carpenter. That's a touchdown.
Wow.
Wow. One big cut, and he was off to the races, straight up the middle. And now we get to see if Replay Ryans can make that happen.
Yep, I don't know.
It certainly will. If Davis,
you ready?
Too. Okay, people at home, here's your sideline. First look at our new
This
replay
is our
system.
50-yard line camera. You can see him hit the hole there, make a quick cut right there, and then he is off.
Oh, off the races, and nobody's going to catch him. Meanwhile, we're going to switch back for the extra point here.
Noah looks like he is lining up to kick the extra point. And that is right down the middle.
And guys, I got to say, that is reminiscent of last year against Cape in the Southern Maine Final. You have this big matchup, and Noah really came to shine in that game.
Yeah,
with big plays.
As we've seen so many times this year, Noah Carpenter gets the first 7 points all by himself.
Yep, and I think, too, and I'm sure this is also true for Oxford Hills, but I know the Leavitt guys were fired up and ready for a competitive game this week.
Absolutely.
I was talking to Kavan just yesterday. Some guys were out float building, but they were really outside just practicing throwing the football around.
Yeah.
And they were saying they were really fired up for that. We got it ready for another replay?
Well, I just want to take a, since we have some time here, you'll see this Carpenter, his patience in the pocket as he comes up on the draw, and the huge block by Will Keach here right near the 45-yard line kind of opens it up for him.
Yep.
And he just takes it away. Noah Carpenter so fast.
Good call.
And then breakaway speed at the end. Replay, Ryans, you are
Ryans,
bringing it now.
Ryans, you were right on. Will Keach's block definitely opened that hole up for Noah and just allowed him to go untouched all the way to the end zone. So Leavitt will be kicking off now to Oxford Hills. Ball is up. That is returnable. Nope. Oxford Hills is going to let it go through the end zone. They will start on the 20.
And by the way, that kick, Noah Carpenter.
Like I said, does it all. Fun to watch. And the people are still pouring in. We still have a line.
That line is actually just as far, if anything, maybe even a little further back. They're going to be shocked when they walk in and see. Well, hopefully they're watching the game on their phones.
I mean,
someone should be walking down that line telling them. All right, here we go. Oxford Hills' first offensive play of the game.
Oxford Hills back in the shotgun. Couple of receivers wide. Looks like they are going to have a run play. Sweeps out. Nice open field tackle there by Leavitt.
I know what Carpenter.
I think tripped him up just short of the first.
Yep. But that was a nice run.
That
Who was
definitely a good run.
Who was the running back?
It's hard to see the number.
Yeah, we're a little.
I thought it was 29. Is that a number? They don't even have a 29. Oh, don't listen to me.
We try not to.
We got to listen to Chris Schiffelli calling it out.
I know.
And,
he knows
Ryans,
everything. He knows everything.
Point made.
I think that was Jacob Carson.
Yes.
Oh, Ryan, you also got called out.
I saw. Thank you.
All right, back again in the shotgun. Another handoff. Tackled right away. That was brought down for minimal gain.
Yep.
That'll be second and 10. Sorry. Second and 8.
Yeah, they get a couple. I'm going to defend you there, Ryans. You were actually trying to queue up the replay. That's why you didn't get the score immediately.
It's a new system, you know.
Yeah, you're working on it. Now, I'm waiting for Oxford Hills to pass. I know that they have a very good passing game.
Yeah,
Coach Hathaway was telling me.
We've heard some tall receivers, some good pass catchers. And another handoff. And a great tackle by Leavitt. Yep. That'll bring up third down.
Got a couple, maybe a 3rd and 5.
Not gonna believe it's Noah Carpenter in on that tackle.
Oh, it's number 28, Hunter Tardif on the carry. Thank you, Sun Journal Sports there.
There you go.
That, I think, is someone we're going to see a lot, Tardif from Oxford Hills.
Yep. All right, 3rd down and 4 here for the Vikings. You might get to see your pass play here, Davis.
Watch number 19, Murch.
Matched up against Mason Henderson.
Wide right for the Vikings.
Ball's in the air, and it's caught.
First down.
That's a first down for Oxford Hills.
This is going to be a great game. I am very excited.
Yeah.
Ryan, can you make your voice sound a little more excited, though? That was kind of, I am very excited. I am Kyle Rhines. I do replays.
Wow.
I like close football games. It makes me excited. Sorry. I just,
Keep it going. I think the audience at home loves this.
it sounds like I'm using the soundboard, but I'm not. It's just the. Oh. We were going to try to
Oxford Hills back. You got 3 receivers again. First down and 10. And a handoff up the middle and met right away by Leavitt.
All right, you ready for that replay now?
Jace Negley.
I think that was Jace Negley that got
here's
in there and
that
just
first
blew that
down.
play up.
Here's the first down pass we're going to see.
Yep. Very nice.
7:55 to go here in this first quarter. Leavitt up 7-0. We have a 2nd and 11 for Oxford coming up. And it's quarterback keeper. Looks like he's going to throw it.
Rolling out.
Ball's out, and that's incomplete.
That was actually caught by a Leavitt coach over there. I'm not sure who it was. There's a lot of coaches.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for Oxford.
A solid business decision to throw it out of bounds when 53 Jace Negley is on your tail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Take care
I
of
would make a similar decision, but I'd also dive to the ground with my hands over my head,
Screaming.
screaming, "Please, I surrender."
Jace Negley, large human.
Yes.
All right, 3rd and 11. This is absolutely a passing situation. Let's see what Oxford pulls out of the hat here. Double coverage on 19 there. Ball's in the air. Oh, number 19 grabs it and comes down with it.
Murch.
Very nice catch.
Sophomore is number 19.
Right on the sideline. He got the feet down, enough for the first down.
Braden Murch, sophomore, 6'4".
Ooh, yeah, I knew they had. That's one of them, and I believe there's more than one 6'4" receiver out there.
That was a tough pass. That out pass at the sideline like that. It was placed only where he could get it, and came down with that first down.
Could be wrong here, but Oxford Hills might be the 2nd largest school in the state. Lewiston being number 1.
I don't know, maybe Bangor. Maybe somebody from Oxford Hills can tell us. They're in the top.
I think they're 2.
We have a running play here, and it's sniffed out by Leavitt and dropped pretty quickly.
Yeah, about a yard gain.
Might have gained a yard.
Slow and steady for the Oxford Hills Vikings.
Yeah, they've
chewing up yards.
They've 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
They've gotten to 3rd down a couple times, but have been able to convert both of those times. So,
championship experience.
Couple of receivers spread wide, one in motion. Ball's immediately handed off. Makes a nice cut.
Picked up the first down.
That was number 28, Hunter Tardif again with the run.
Big running back, 6'2". You can see as he explodes through the hole, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Thornton. Someone said Thornton Academy is the biggest, but by number of students at the school, that doesn't sound correct to me. I don't know if they just mean biggest like players.
Okay, Oxford back in the shotgun again. 3 receivers, 1 in motion. And a handoff up the middle. And a big run. Ooh, their Hunter Tardif is just carrying them towards the end zone. That moves the chains again.
Another big first down, yep. Ready?
Here's that replay of that last play where Tardif explodes up the middle.
Okay, ball on about the 21-yard line. Oxford Hills coming right at us at this end zone. They've spread out 3 receivers again with Tardif in the backfield. And it's a pitch.
Good defense.
And he's going to run out of bounds. Small pickup. Good defense by Leavitt.
Yep. Hornets have a lot of speed. Actually, that was a loss of a couple.
In this red zone area with those tall receivers, you got to think that Oxford's going to give a pass play a chance here. Leavitt
See if the Hornets can come away with a big play.
Keeping 2
in the
defensive
secondary.
players on Murch there. Another handoff up the middle.
Kavon.
Oh, big tackle there by number 73, Kavon Graham-Jones.
Kavon Graham-Jones
was not going to get out of that grip when he ran into him.
Yeah, Lewiston number 1, Thornton Academy number 2. Lewiston 15-11, Thornton 13-52. Thank you to the chat. Dan Labrie, he's here for us.
Dan Labrie.
5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Now we got a big 3rd and 11. Right, still about the 22.
So Brandon Murch out again as a receiver. Let's see what Oxford does here on 3rd down. Ball's, quarterback's back. He's scrambling. Ball's in the air. That may have been intercepted. That is intercepted by the Leavitt Hornets in the end zone. Landon Daigle with a huge pick. Wow, did he fight for that all the way to the ground and then winning that battle?
50-50 ball, rips it away. Big play.
Strong hands by Landon Daigle.
I got that replay ready to roll. Switch it over to
you ready?
Yep. Great job.
Yep. I think that was one more our angle actually.
That was
we can't get replays on that one.
That was quite the momentum killer. Oxford Hills looked like they were ready to score.
Yeah.
Leavitt takes it back.
And I don't know if you heard me, guys. I said we might need a big play from the secondary. Kind of was telling Landon to do that, and he did it.
So Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. 3 receivers. 1 in motion. Quick handoff number 4, Aiden Turcott. He's brought down the backfield by Oxford Hills.
Malachi Sparks, sophomore, great tackle.
Yeah,
there.
number 65. That was a great tackle in the backfield.
In the many years of watching Mike Hathaway teams run the jet sweep, you don't see it get stuffed like that very often.
Not very often.
Usually a bad jet sweep still gets you 3-4 yards. And the good ones are the ones that go all the way.
I know we're repeating ourselves, but 4 minutes to go in this first quarter, and there is still a line back to the dumpsters of people trying to get into this. I wonder if they charged them a reduced rate because they missed a quarter.
Second and 11.
2nd and 11, shotgun formation. Looks like
Timeout.
Mike Hathaway wants to talk this over with the team. Timeout. So great.
By the way, it goes Lewiston, Thornton, Bangor, Bonnie, Eagle, top 4.
Oh,
wow.
Bonnie
Oxford Hills must. It's coming in there somewhere.
Bonnie Eagle alum right here.
Oh, Bonnie Eagle Middle School basketball champion, I believe. Was that what it was?
I believe I was.
Yeah, I think that was your undefeated.
Got a replay of the Kavon Graham-Jones.
Oh, yes.
Backfield.
Here we go.
All set?
Yep.
You see, hands off, and then Kavon's just right there.
I love the end here.
Wraps him up, and completely stops the momentum.
And Hathaway was talking to me about his ability to he's so strong and quick, and he can just reach out, grab people, and
almost one arm take them down.
Yep.
All right, Noah back in the shotgun here. We have 3 receivers, man in motion. Ball gets handed off to Will Keach. Will Keach makes a man miss.
Oh, jump cut.
Makes another man miss. Still on his feet. Good gain there. I don't think it's quite enough for the first down.
But, Ryans, what was the most exciting thing on that play?
I was excited.
I know. Hey, what were you excited by?
Jump cut.
Jump cut? I heard that.
Got a great replay.
Are you ready?
Yep. Here he goes, getting to the left side of the field, and jump cut.
Oh, wait, can we see jump cut again?
And jump cut. I love it.
Nice job.
All right, 3rd down and 1 for the Hornets. I think Noah might be keeping this one. I was right. Up the middle. I think he's got enough for the 1st down.
Yep, that was a 3rd and about a yard.
It's got to be pretty high on the Oxford Hills scouting report to make sure they know where number 6 is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after the second play from scrimmage.
So 1st down for the Hornets. Ball's on the 29-yard line. We have 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. 7-0 Hornets. Landon Daigle and Aiden Turcotte out wide for the Hornets. Will Keach in the slot. He's in motion. And a handoff to Max Demers. Maddox met by a couple of defenders.
Malachi Sparks.
Malachi Sparks
everywhere.
again. He is a terror in the backfield.
Owen Marr was on that tackle as well.
And that is something we have not been dealing with this season. Is
Right.
having people in our backfield. We've been able to run the plays we want to run.
Yep. Mason Henderson in for the Hornets. Let's see if maybe a pass play might be coming up. Mason, a fairly fast guy.
His middle name is Lightning.
And the ball's going up. And it's caught.
And he fought for a
Wow.
while there.
Fighting for yards. That's absolutely a 1st down for the Hornets. That was Will Keach doing Will Keach things.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
I didn't even know his number, but when you see somebody that just refuses to get tackled, I'm like, that kind of looks like a Will Keach. He's a stubborn guy.
1st down for the Hornets. Ball's on the 31. 31? That doesn't make
Got a
sense.
replay if you got time for it. Nope, here we go. They're going. Got to move that switchboard over here so I can quickly.
Ball's on the 42.
Maybe
I
at halftime
apologize.
we can reconfigure that.
Noah back in the shotgun. Will Keach in the slot again. He's in motion. Noah's going to keep it. Oh, tackled by Oxford Hills. Gain of a couple. I think you're right, Davis. Oxford definitely is paying attention to where Noah is now. Like I don't think he's going to get a whole lot of giant holes to open up.
No.
I'm sure they have someone shadowing him and making sure he doesn't break free again.
And you can also just see their line overall is not like we've been able to. Our line has been able to open up big holes.
Right.
This is a little bit of a different story tonight.
1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Mason Henderson out again as a wide receiver. Let's see if this might be a pass play. Handoff to Will Keach. He makes a cut. Will Keach is going to get some yards. Another cut. Jump cut. Oh, and he's crushed by an Oxford Hills defensive player. Not before he gets the 1st down, though.
And I did once again. He arrives with the
Ryan's
Jump
the
cut.
quiet-
Got that replay ready.
All right, let's go.
Will Keach, his 2nd jump cut of the day.
We're good.
Breaks it to the right. Jump cut.
37 seconds
Jump
on the
cut.
clock.
2 jump cuts. on
Two
that
jump
play.
cuts.
Clock is running down. Let's see if they looks like they're going to get one more play off in this first quarter.
You think he did a lot of like jump rope as a kid? He.
It's that hockey coming.
Oh, that
dude.
makes
Hockey.
way more sense than
Yeah.
my stupid answer. Yes, it is the hockey.
So Will Keach out wide. Ball is handed off to Max Demers. Maddox taking some Oxford Hills players with him. Forward momentum is going to pick up a few yards, and that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter.
And there's still a line about a bus length of people waiting to get into this game. Shorter than it was.
And so at Libby Field, it is 7-0 after one quarter. The Leavitt Hornets are up on the Oxford Hills Vikings. Great game so far. Exactly like we thought it would be, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Great offense, great defense, couple of big plays.
Well, that's what it is. Like it's the big plays. You got 2 big plays that quarter. Noah taking off on that huge run.
Right.
And then
Landon Daigle
with the big interception.
in the end zone.
And, of course, there's a lot of other big plays by both teams in between. But
Right.
those were the 2 game-changing plays right now.
Yep.
You got a
Okay, we
replay
can-
ready?
Well, we can. I got to find one first, so just give me a
all right.
second. All right, I got the Noah Carpenter touchdown again. We can quickly
All right, let's
get
take
in.
a look at that for
Probably
those who might have missed
one
it.
of the biggest plays.
This was, I believe, the 3rd play from scrimmage from the start of the game. Or 2nd.
Nope, that's not the right
Nope,
play.
that is not the right play. That was a nice play, too, though.
It was. I think this is the right one, but we probably are going to run out of time.
Might have to wait a little bit. Halftime, we'll definitely be able to zip
That's
through some replays. Here we go. Hornets coming at us now.
Hornets coming at us. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Got a man in motion. Noah going to keep it. He is. Makes a cut. Noah with a big run. And that's a first down. Takes the Hornets almost down to the 10-yard line.
I think it was like the 17.
Here's the replay of that.
Oh, no, we were on the replay the whole time.
No, we
So-
weren't. I just switched it.
Oh, you switched it. I was like, okay. Like, we missed the play. Yeah, that was another great play by Noah. And now we're knocking on the door. If you're Oxford Hills, now's the time you need a big play.
Yeah, absolutely. In the red zone here. Noah in the shotgun. Got a man in motion. Quick handoff. Oh, he's got some blockers. Will Keach is going to go to the end zone. And that's another Leavitt score. Will Keach with some nifty moves and just snaked his way through the defense.
And here it goes.
He was very patient there going through, saw his hole.
And once he busted through that hole, there was no stopping him. Now, I believe, if I remember my Sun Journal facts correctly, that Oxford Hills had only given up 14 points this season coming into tonight.
Oh, wow. And Noah Carpenter in for the extra point kick. Ball is up. Goes right by our heads.
They have now given 14 points tonight. Also, great catch by a Trip football player back there.
Great catch.
He's on the hands team.
So, start off the second quarter. Leavitt goes into the end zone once again, and we are at 14-0. Kyle Rhines is going to update our scoreboard in
I
just a
certainly
moment.
am.
Line is still all the way to Trip on the far sideline, is the report in the chat.
Wow.
I forget that there's that second line. There are a lot of people here.
Every single space around the fence is full.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire field. There's a 50-50 tonight, so I know if you're watching
For the
from home,
faculty.
it's going to be hard to purchase a 50-50
Well, you
ticket,
might know
but
somebody here that you can
text
get to
somebody that it's a good idea to buy a ticket because it's going to be
Just a
big
good
pot.
replay of a Carpenter kick. It's one of his many skills, actually. He kicks, he plays safety, he plays quarterback.
That kick would have been good for him.
Along.
Way to his back.
Yes. He's going to be kicking at us again here on the kickoff.
All I ever want is it to land up here in the scissor lift.
You and me both.
Don't dive, though.
And here it comes.
Nope,
A little
low
bit of
one.
a squibber on the ground. Picked up by number 10 from Oxford. He's going to make a move, and he's tackled right at about the 30-yard line.
Nick Bennett on the return.
Good return by Nick.
Nothing like a little Saturday night high school football to prep you for NFL football tomorrow.
Oh, so exciting. I didn't check on that kickoff. I'm going to shout out Xavier Gray. He's on the kickoff team for Leavitt. He was running the dunk booth today at homecoming. I had an hour in the dunk booth, and I think he let probably 50 kids hit that button and put me in the water. So thank you, Xavier.
I'm sure that's what the fans wanted. We'll do a video up on the Buzz Media Instagram if you want to see Chip going in.
All right, Oxford Hills. Going to be back in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Let's see what they're going to do here. And they are going to pass. Quarterback puts the ball in the air. It's a nice ball. And it is intercepted by the Hornets. And a return, big return.
Brandon Bilodeau.
With a great catch and return. And Leavitt will take over at the 50-yard line.
Willie Mays style catch there.
Over the shoulder. Put the biscuit in the basket.
Bilodeau had the big special teams touchdown a couple weeks ago. Here's a quick replay of that. If we can get it in, I think we'll be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Kervon Graham-Jones really destroys the pocket and gets in the quarterback's face, which leads to that great interception.
And I think, I think maybe Oxford is pressing a little bit, looking for that big play, down 14-0. Puts that ball up, and it's intercepted by the Hornets. They will take over. 10:48 to go here in this first half. They're up 14-0. Mason Henderson out wide. Landon Daigle out wide. 4 receivers for the Hornets now. Noah Carpenter back to pass. Big ball in the air. Oh, just misses Mason Henderson for the touchdown there. He was open. Ball was thrown just a little long. Exciting play, though.
You can see it from this angle. How
It's
close
really
it was.
right at midfield, too, so got a good angle at it. Henderson just go route, uses his speed. Carpenter wants it all day, just overshoots him.
Yeah. And we did suggest it earlier, but for people who aren't familiar, he is
the reigning
school record holder.
State champion,
Very
100
fast.
meters.
Yeah.
Very, very fast. All right. Noah Carpenter with
Good
a run
tackle.
there. Ooh, little tackle after the fact there. That was a little bit of a late hit, I think. He was already down, but
Number 7, Jacob Carson, got the initial tackle. And the late hit came. Let's see if it's late on replay.
Oh.
Definitely late on
I
replay.
think that was Malachi Sparks again in that backfield. He's
Give you a
quick
good
one.
look at it.
When you get a chance, Ryan, switch it to quarter 2 as well. Somebody.
Yes. If people only knew I had my hands full.
No, you definitely have your hands full. I just didn't know if you saw the comment. There's no complaint. That wasn't like earlier when I complained about your lack of excitement. That was a.
I will switch the quarter.
All right, 3rd and 11 for the Hornets. Definite passing situation here. Noah Carpenter back. And he's going to throw that ball away. No one there.
Oh, and there's a flag down.
We do have a flag on the play. First penalty of the game. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, that's interesting. It is the first penalty.
Say we can have a good look at it here now. I kind of like this system. Looks like Carpenter got hit in the face mask, maybe. You can see it as it comes up.
That looks like a holding call against Leavitt.
Nope.
That'll probably be declined, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He did look like he got hit, but that wasn't
Yeah.
the penalty.
So 4th down and 11.
Do they
Who's
punt?
the punter for Leavitt?
Probably
Noah.
Noah Carpenter.
And he does rugby style punting, where you can kind of run around, so that's always a chance of a fake.
You never know.
Is that the official title? Rugby style punting?
I believe it is.
We had a pregame show. What was my
Dan can tell me.
What was my favorite football play? Do you remember, Davis, on the pregame show?
The fake punt
The fake punt. I love it. I love a good fake punt.
could be coming.
So here we are. Oxford Hills has nobody back to receive this, so they don't think it's going to be a fake punt. Or they do think. Let's see. Noah's going to run, and he does end up punting it end over end. Bounces
there.
at the
Get
20.
there. Get there.
Bounces at the 10. And it's
Nice.
down at the 5-yard line. So
That's-
Oxford Hills will take over, but they will have 95 yards to go.
Who was
That's
that number
just
15
awesome.
for us that downed it?
Landon
Daigle.
Daigle.
Landon Daigle. Oh, Landon, how do I not know your number yet, buddy?
In your HPT.
It's in my HPT.
Here's that Carpenter punt. Kind of cool to see your quarterback also doing all the hard work on special teams.
Nice touch to bring that right down to the 5-yard line and just stop dead. So Oxford comes out, down 14-0. I think everybody is in the stands now. I think we finally cleared the line, which is exciting.
Yep. They got 95 yards to go.
Here we go. Oxford starts right back in their own end zone. Player in motion. And a handoff to number 28, Tardif. He makes a jump cut. And a good run there by Tardif.
Jump cut, but not as fun as when Oxford.
You think he just learned that? Why? He was on the sideline.
He was probably watching
jump
Keach,
cut.
like, huh.
He saw Will Keach. He's like, that's a
Interesting.
good move.
Ah, see? We have not used the soundboard once tonight.
Oh, you're right.
You're right.
We're out of
We're
order. Usually Davis is in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
Chips usually.
We got to.
Chip, you got the soundboard, but don't overdo it, Chip. You
I
were
know.
told you overdid it, and
We've
don't
already
turn
been-
that volume up
We've
too loud.
already been told we overdid it just a bit with the scoreboard or the soundboard. All right, Oxford Hills, 1st and 10. Player in motion. Handoff to number 28, Tardif. Oh my
great
goodness. That went nowhere.
Dummers.
Maddox Demers blowing that play up in
Yep.
the backfield.
We got the replay there?
Oh,
He
sure
was
do.
on top of Tardif before he even knew it hit him.
Yep.
That is going to be a loss of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd and 13.
8.5 minutes left to go until halftime, which big halftime today.
Huge halftime. We have.
All right, floats. We haven't even had a chance to
we haven't even
discuss it
talked
because
about
the game's
floats,
too
I
much.
know.
Homecoming for Leavitt. Floats.
All right, 3 receivers wide for Oxford Hills. Tardif in the backfield. Looks like it is going to be a pass.
He's got nothing, though.
Oops. Oh, and he's tackled, and that's a sack. Taken out of bounds, driven out of bounds by the Hornets.
It goes number 7.
That'll bring up 3rd down and long.
Who's number 7
Number 7 for us?
for us?
Colton Taylor.
Colton Taylor, I think, was who drove him out.
Colton Taylor.
Oh, they gave Keach. Well, Schiffelli gave it to Keach. Colton was right there as well.
So 3rd and 13. Oxford very deep in their own territory.
Buck Barkler still upset about the sophomores not winning last year. Buck, nice to see you in the chat.
All right, here we go. Oxford Hills, 3rd and 13. It's going to be a pass. Ball's in the air.
They got
Oh,
it.
wow. What a great
got
route.
it.
What a great route. Number 19,
Murch.
Braden Murch. He ran
This is
ran a 14-yard route, caught the ball, moved the chains. That was a
They-
great play.
Nothing Will Keach could do there.
No, their passing offense is
Especially
high
Murch.
level.
Yeah.
Yes.
High-level merch, you might say.
Oh,
Hey.
that's the top stuff. Oh, we love a good pun on Buzz Media. If you're not familiar,
It's your first time tuning in. be prepared.
All right, man in motion for Oxford. It's going to be another pass play. Oh, ball's up in the air, and it's caught.
Risky.
Nice grab there by number 11. That's Logan Spencer.
did not get a first down though. Close, very close.
There were a couple of Leavitt defenders in the area, but Spencer
you can
did a nice
see
job snagging that ball.
Negley kind of gets through the pocket, makes him scared.
That'll be 2nd down and 1 now. That was a 9-yard pass.
2nd and 1. Do you take a deep shot here, or do you just get the first down if you can?
I'd say this is absolutely going to number 28, Tardif.
Unless that's what they want you to think.
That's what I think.
Good call.
Ball goes to number 28, Tardif. He's going to break a tackle. Not a huge game, but enough for the first down.
Fans are rowdy behind us tonight.
4 and 34 for the Hornets on the tackle.
Turcotte and Demers.
So that'll be a fresh set of downs for the Oxford Hills Vikings. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Leavitt up 14-0. Oxford seems to be moving the ball now, kind of in a groove.
And they've done this on several possessions,
They have.
but they have not been able to finish
It's been
the
the
drive.
turnovers.
Yep.
They were driving there before the Daigle interception. That second one really hurt them.
Oxford back to throw. Ball's in the air.
Ooh.
Ooh, had his
Well
hands
defended.
on it. but
Bilodeau.
Nice defense by
Bilodeau,
Bilodeau.
great.
Yeah.
Great job.
He's having himself a good game.
Got up high there, knocked that ball free. That'll bring up 2nd down for Oxford.
You can see the Oxford Hills quarterback, Brady Truman, almost gets hit, but he gets it out, but Bilodeau knocks it out.
Rhines, I know I criticized you as sounding like a robot earlier. It kind of seems like you're stuck because you keep saying that the Oxford Hills quarterback is under pressure every time he's passing the ball.
Because he is.
It is. That was a long introduction of me.
That's Brady
saying,
Truman.
"Uh-oh."
Brady Truman loses the ball. Oh, he gets back on top of it, but not before Will Keach says, "Welcome to Libby Field."
Dude, that's what he said. We'll see this. Bad snap.
Bad snap here.
That is going to back Oxford up to a 3rd and 21.
Ooh.
If he hadn't fallen that so quickly, Keach was ready to scoop it up as well, I'm sure.
So 3rd and 21, you see Murch out wide. You have to assume the ball is probably going his way. Quarterback drops. Oh, a quick screenplay. Nicely designed play there. Not enough for the first down, though.
To Dylan Truman.
Dylan Truman.
to Truman.
Truman at the Truman Show. Nice catch and run.
We got 458 people in the stream right now.
That'll bring up 4th down and 9 for Oxford.
What are you going to do, Oxford?
I think they have to be risky here.
Do you take a shot here?
At midfield?
Ball out at the 40.
They don't appear.
Only 4 minutes to go.
They don't appear to have the.
Well, nope. They do look like they.
Looks
no.
like they are going to punt. Number 19,
Murch.
Braden Murch.
Unless, Chip.
He's
they
back
What's a
to
fake?
kick, unless it's a fake.
See, I see the center there. Yep.
Oh, we got some movement. Movement by Oxford.
Oh, whistles.
There's
flag
a
on the
whistle.
play.
There's a flag on the play. We might have had some early movement. That's going to be a penalty on Oxford. I think it's the 5-yard variety, so that's going to back them up a little bit. That was delay of game.
A 5-yard penalty. Stays fourth down.
That's solid. You can't do that, chat. At some point, I need to get a crowd shot because if you are just showing up,
It is USA night.
it's like
Red, white,
5
and blue.
people deep to get on the fence. Oh, and it is
And
USA.
Murch is going to kick it. Nice kick. Kind of spinning like it was going to go out of bounds. Very nice kick by Murch. That's going to drive Leavitt way back in their territory.
Just giving you a little bit of a. This is the Oxford Hill sideline.
Yeah, lots of people here tonight. I think the Snack Shack is working overtime on both sides of the field.
Yes.
Get those fries, burgers and dogs, fried Oreos. Did I hear there were fried Oreos on one side?
Fried Oreos. That's a
lot-
Ryan's favorite.
There's
right
a lot
there.
going on.
So Leavitt's got the ball on the 18-yard line with 3 minutes to go until halftime. Let's see if they can quick strike again.
Got Landon Daigle, a couple of receivers out for Leavitt. Carpenter back in the shotgun. Man in motion. Carpenter's going to keep it. And he's met right away by a trio of Oxford Hills defenders.
Noah Carpenter on the carry.
Chuck giving us the shout out. Thanks, Chuck.
The chat says, how many people you think at this game? Would you guys take a guess?
Ooh, I am not a good crowd
I'm not either.
estimator.
It's
They are taking. I mean, people paid. We could find out maybe the paid gate.
There's a couple thousand people here.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
easily. All right, 3 minutes to go.
There's even. I don't know if I've ever seen
The
at a
back-
Leavitt game
the back-
the back because people are
end
trying to
zone.
find somewhere to watch from.
Right.
And it kind of drops off. Like you'll notice that field is lower. But it's
Maybe-
because if you watch in here, there's just a mass of humanity for you to try to. Unless you got here early,
Is the field lower there, or that just shorter people along the fence?
it could be. Really, we should have put the tallest people there. All right, here we go.
And a quick handoff, and met right away by Oxford Hills. Ooh, two plays. Oxford Hills has stood up on defense there.
Yep. We are down to 2:40 to go here in the half.
2nd down and 9. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. So not a lot of gains there. Last couple plays.
if you
for the
take away
Hornets.
the 2 big Noah Carpenter runs, so the second play from scrimmage with the touchdown, and then later when he was coming at us, I mean, really, the Oxford Hills defense has done a decent job.
Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely.
But the big play is kind of the Leavitt way.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're a poet. You didn't know it?
He is an English
My
teacher.
rhymes commit
so.
crimes.
All right, Noah back to pass. Ball's in the air. Batted down by
Sparks.
number 65, Malachi Sparks.
And looks like it's going to be a quick punt. We have comments of any estimates anywhere from 1,764 to 1 million people in attendance in the chat.
So we're definitely in between those two numbers.
And then Brandon said that I need to use my math skills. I mean, I'm not, do the best.
More
I
of
can.
a Groover thing.
I'm going to put it at
There's going to be a math.
I say at least 2,000.
Yeah, I'm going to put it at just a hair over 2,000 people.
Yeah.
That seems like a appropriate number.
The homecoming
4th down and
float-
11. That's going to be a
sorry.
timeout by Leavitt.
The homecoming float themes this year, kind of interesting.
Superheroes.
Superheroes. So
Superheroes.
seniors have a Batman.
Yep.
Juniors have Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yep, Junior's very excited about that.
Sophomores switched at the kind of last minute,
Yep.
but they went with the Incredibles.
Yep.
And the freshmen went with
This is the same thing that happened to us the other day
I
in the preview.
think we're all a little
Somebody
confused.
must.
What did the
Yeah.
freshmen go with?
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
Their hallway was awesome, but it wasn't
It was. It was
superhero.
very aquatic theme, so maybe Aquaman?
Meanwhile, somebody pointed out that that was nearly a pick six.
Okay, so
I think potentially these are the two best teams in the state. Although I've also seen, is it Portland that
Portland's doing well as well.
is doing really well? I think those were the top three in the Sun Journal poll. I think they actually had us three.
they had us 3. Yeah.
Oxford Hills is one.
Oxford Hills is 1. So
We'll see what tonight, how that alters that.
all right, 4th down and 11, 2:06 to go. Noah Carpenter back to kick. Number 10, Nick Bennett back for the Oxford Hills Vikings. Ooh, not a good kick by Noah. Oh, and it's just going to kind of die. So Oxford's going to have some nice field position. They are going to be inside the 50.
2 minutes to go.
2
Yep.
minutes to go. So
This is their
will be
best field position
Yeah, this
of
will
the
be their
night, right?
shortest field of the night right here.
Big
Starting off.
opportunity here. If they can get us on the board, even with a field goal, before halftime. Yeah, there's some good chats on there. 3,000 people here and 5 porta potties. Gonna get interesting.
There is a long line at the porta potty. That line might blow up when halftime hits.
Great
No
work.
pun
Great
intended,
work.
no.
I was gonna say, great
Oh.
What's going to blow
Great
up?
word
All right.
choice.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Oxford Hills back in the shotgun.
Truman, Tardif.
Quarterback keeper. He's going to run up the middle. He's got some space.
Nice jump cut.
Makes another run. And a good tackle there. And
Ooh, flag.
And a flag. A late flag.
That was a great tackle by Carpenter, too.
I can't imagine that was on the tackle. I'm not sure what the flag was.
That seems like a late flag like that's probably holding.
Yeah, probably. Ooh.
Or did he lead with the...
Really?
Question, how many timeouts does Oxford Hills have left? Not.
I don't think
they have two?
taken one, I think.
They've taken one? Okay.
But this is a great tackle by Carpenter coming up here on the
that
replay.
looks like that was a penalty on the Hornets, so that's going to move up
at this
the
tackle.
Vikings even closer.
And boom.
Dan Labrie says he thinks it was helmet to helmet.
Ooh, I don't know. Replay says otherwise.
May have led with the helmet. Maybe that's what the call was.
Yards tacked on to the end of the play.
Okay, Oxford Hills again going to spread out
Definitely their best position of the.
some receivers.
This is when Landon
One in
came with his
motion.
interception last time.
Ball's going to go in the air. Oh, right through his hands, and that's going to be incomplete. Nick Bennett got some
The ref signaled it was helmet to helmet.
helmet to
It
helmet.
helps when
Okay.
you get a ref in the chat. He knows
It
the.
is.
Truman has some space on that, too. I'm surprised he didn't keep running and just get out of bounds on that.
Bennett got his hands on the ball, just kind of squirted through.
You can see him
It was
here.
a nice
He
pass.
rolls out to his right. He has a little bit of space because the wide receivers are out. But not a bad throw.
Okay, 2nd down and 10. Oxford back to throw again. Oh, getting chased. Dancing around back there. Making some moves. Finally brought down. Good run by the quarterback.
I apologize for the camera work. I fell for the fake. I started to swear, and I'm like, wait,
No.
Hey,
Brady
that
Truman.
very shaky camera work was me falling for the fakes.
Brady Truman making some moves with his feet, moving Oxford even closer to a 1st down and closer to the end zone. Down to a minute 13.
3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4 now.
1 minute, 13 seconds to go. So this looks like, was it a Leavitt or Oxford timeout?
I did miss it. We are in a timeout, though, so both teams.
Oh, you know what we need?
Timeout music?
Which one is it, though?
Right here.
Yay, there it is.
Oh, yeah, we got the timeout music there. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Good feet on the Oxford Hills quarterback. We also have Bill Libby from North Carolina. Sold sporting goods in Maine for 40 years. Happy with the big crowd. Nice to see you joining in on Buzz Media.
Love it. All right, coming back from timeout here. Minute 13, 3rd and 3 for Oxford Hills. Ball on the 10-yard line, so they are...
There are 1 minute, 13 seconds, chat, and left in the quarter. Plenty of time. 3rd down and 3.
Big Brain and Merch out there on the sideline. Got to keep an eye on him in this red zone territory. And it's a handoff to Tardif, and he's tackled right away. Gain of a couple.
Met him in the backfield, but he still managed to get forward.
He's strong. Those feet kept moving.
Clock is running, and it's under a minute. Ball's on the 10-yard line.
That was enough for a first down. So
6-yard line.
Oxford's working with a fresh set of downs here. Ball's going up in the air to the end zone. Oh, very close to an interception again.
Yeah.
I am very surprised Oxford Hills keeps going to the throw.
That was Noah Carpenter that got in there and got his hands on it.
Tardif really has not been stopped that much when he's been running.
You looking for them to just try to plow it in?
I mean,
now they're down to 43 seconds.
You're saying they should have hand off to Marshawn Lynch and he could have got into the end zone?
That's what I'm saying. Is, they've had, 2 interceptions tonight?
Oh, I have to give a shout-out to the Mazzola kids and family watching at home.
Xavier Mazzola.
Xavier Mazzola.
I think he was one of the kids that got me wet in the dunk tank.
I hope it was. Even bigger shout-out.
Great kid.
Oh,
great
sorry, I
weatherman
almost missed the play. Here we go.
All right, Oxford back. Oh, he's getting chased. Ball in the air.
Touchdown.
And that's a touchdown.
That pass was low. It's kind of hard to see what actually happened.
We'll have a better view on the replay.
Once again, great footwork by the Oxford quarterback.
Yeah, all kinds of pressure coming at him.
He was able to kind of avoid it, and Brady Truman moves over and is able to get that pass in for the touchdown.
Wow, all kinds of pressure. And he just kind of slung it sidearmed.
Who caught that touchdown? I guess I missed the number.
It's hard to see from our angle. I'll see if it pops up again on the replay. Oh, they're going for the kick, though, so we'll go back.
And Oxford back for the extra point. Ball is up.
It's nearly blocked.
And it's good. 14-7. 37 seconds to go.
That was
here
number
in this
10,
first
Nick
half.
Bennett on the touchdown.
Nick Bennett on the touchdown. 37 seconds. Oxford is going to be kicking off to Leavitt. Enough time to run a couple of plays.
I don't have the answer if that is Jeremy Tardif's son. I assume they're related as well. I had a similar thought in my head, but I don't know. Maybe someone from Oxford Hills can tell us. We just reached 500 people watching.
Hey, welcome to number 500 watching us live here from Libby Field.
This might be a record for most people watching live at once for us.
Regular season game, too.
Yeah. Right, the only game that compares to us was the Southern Maine final against Cape Elizabeth last year.
Ryan's, how's that score update? We good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Nice. 14-7. Leavitt Hornets are up. 37 seconds to go in this first half. Oxford will be kicking off. You think Coach Hathaway runs a play, or is he just try to get out of this half and get to halftime?
Probably depends how the kickoff goes.
Yeah, I think you don't want to do anything risky. But,
no.
But
if they get
Hornets have, one timeout left?
I believe so.
So
might be one of those, might be a squib kick that goes low. No, he puts it in the air. Handled by Will Keach. Going to have a return. Makes a cut. Makes another cut. Oh, great saving tackle there by Oxford.
The number 34 on the tackle, maybe?
That was the last one to get by Curtis Fogg.
I think it was 34. I'll tell you in a minute.
So 30 seconds to go. Leavitt takes the ball up to about the 50-yard line with that return.
I think we have time for a good replay.
Go for it.
Trying to watch him on the field. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
All right, Leavitt has 4 receivers wide. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Noah's going to run it. Oh, he fakes a throw. Fakes out a couple of players. Makes a couple of moves, and he steps out of bounds. At the 20-yard line, great run by Noah Carpenter.
Still 21 seconds to go.
Kind of froze a couple of the Oxford defenders by actually faking a throw, makes another move, and picks up another 15 yards.
That is not the first time we've seen him do that either.
Yes.
He's done that fake throw.
Yeah, and he was well past the line of scrimmage, so he wasn't going to throw it, but it still freezes the defenders. Ball's on the 25-yard line. It'll be first down for the Hornets.
Crafty Carpenter.
Once again, Leavitt has 4 receivers wide. Noah's back to pass. Ball's in the air. That was intended for Will Keach, just a little high out of his reach. Good incomplete, though. That stops the clock, gives him another shot. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it might be against Leavitt. Yeah, they were walking backwards. Might have been holding.
This is the play right here.
Yep. Watch him fake the pass.
Oh,
that
look
guy
at
on his
that.
heels. Stiff arm, sideline, out of bounds.
So it will be 1st and 15 for the Hornets after that penalty.
The down doesn't matter as much as the time. 16 seconds.
16 seconds, 4 receivers wide. Noah Carpenter back to pass again. Ball in the air, caught by number 4, Aiden Turcotte. He's going to go in the end zone. Leavitt with the quick score at the end of the half. Noah Carpenter with the bullet to Aiden Turcotte, and he does the rest of the work.
And a huge touchdown, momentum-wise. Here we go. We'll see it on the replay. Fires, and the defender went fell down right below the play there.
Yeah, you can see the crossing route by Turcotte.
If we watch it again, you can see us in the scissor lift there.
Hey! We should have waved.
I'm on TV.
And Noah Carpenter will be up for the extra point. This will be his 3rd extra point attempt of the night. It's up and it's good.
Blocked.
And that is 21-7. Leavitt Hornets go up with 8 seconds to go.
That's what they call a backbreaker.
That was a quick score by the Hornets. All started off with that Will Keach return on the kickoff. Got him to the 50-yard line.
So yeah, I can
Great run by Noah Carpenter.
Are we ready for that? This is the kickoff?
Yep, I'll zoom ahead a little bit.
Right, you're doing a good job. First
Thank
game
you.
with this replay, you're learning. You're like a human AI. You're learning as the game continues.
And
We're
then
going to update that score for you on the scoreboard in just a second.
we'll go to, yes we will. But here is that, I think this might be the incomplete. Yes it is. And so we'll go to the next. This is that touchdown pass one more time. A rocket throw.
Okay, Oxford Hills back to receive the kickoff. I would imagine Noah's not really going to put a lot of air under this ball. Probably just wants to bounce it along, get some time off the clock. Not give Oxford a chance. And there it goes. Oxford falls on it. 7 seconds to go. I would imagine Oxford's going to come out and take a knee. I can't see them running another play here at the end of the half.
Well, it depends if they heard you say that. They might run a play just to
just to spite me?
you.
I like that.
I would. I'm assuming the Oxford Hills coach is listening in the headset to us.
Yeah.
I assume Hathaway is as well. I do not believe the winner of this game gets the gold ball from last year. I don't believe that's correct.
I don't think that's how that goes.
But a title belt on the line.
And Oxford takes a knee. That will bring us to the end of the first half. Leavitt Hornets up 21-7. And it is now halftime of homecoming. And you know what that means.
It's almost float time. Now, the way we're going to bring floats is you're going to bring this lift down. Chip.
Oh.
That's on you.
Is that my job?
That's your job. And then you guys are going to be talking halftime with hopefully Parkin's coming over here. I will take the iPad and go film the floats, and then we'll come back and we'll act like we're seeing them live.
I love it.
Don't tell people that it's not.
So if you're watching at home, now's a good time to make some popcorn, use the bathroom, and wait for Will Parkin's halftime analysis.
And
we'll put on some music.
Oh, yeah, well, let's get the music going.
How do I increase that?
The volume?
Yeah, is it this? probably good.
But you don't overdo it.
No.
Well, you can do it. It's
Yeah.
Chip that gets too much. All right, I'll be back.
Chuck telling us not to get stuck up there. I have figured out how to finally use this lift. We are back on the ground. So Davis is over with an iPad. He will be videoing the floats as they come by, and we will bring that to you as soon as he gets back. So we'll kind of have uninterrupted video when he gets back with the iPad. In the meantime, we have Will Parkin coming over to provide some analysis of the first half. We'll get a feel of what he saw out there in the field. Will Parkin, a teacher here at Leavitt and a former Leavitt Hornet football player himself. State champion, I do believe. And here comes Will in that 2015 letter jacket. Great game here so far. I think you'd agree, Ryans.
I agree.
A lot of
energy.
A lot of energy in the crowd. Lots of great plays. Mr. Will Parkin here with us.
Oh, gentlemen, how are we doing?
How's it going up here?
It's going fantastic.
Nice.
So
I'll try to get some replays queued up, but you guys
Okay.
can talk about the game
fantastic.
overall.
So tell me, what'd you think of that first half?
We got a game, gentlemen.
We got a game, huh?
It's very refreshing. It's very nice. It's very exciting. I feel like something that's been missing from Leavitt football this season has been a little bit of excitement. We got some excitement tonight.
We've been calling, what is his name now? Malachi.
Malachi, yeah.
Defensive player for Oxford Hills.
Making
has
some
been
great plays.
Great plays in the back. He's a quick player. He's been like, we haven't really experienced it this year, it seems like. Like, he's in the backfield, like hitting our running backs right away.
Right.
And
There's a
that's
definite
kind of
physicality.
changing the game for us a little bit.
Yes, a definite physicality of this team that we haven't really gone up against. Because the thing is, and with obvious exceptions, like there's going to be great players on some of the other teams, you'll go against a big kid, you'll be like, oh, wow, that guy's pretty big. Maybe not the strongest, maybe not the fastest, maybe not the most physical player, maybe not one of their better players. On this team, the big guys are also fast.
Yes.
They're also strong.
Yep.
They're also very good players, which is something that we have not been tested with that much up
Right.
until this point.
Right. We've been calling Hunter Tardif's name a lot, the running back for Oxford. Big running back.
So speaking of big guys, like you look at some of the big guys on our team, they're like the linemen.
Yeah.
He is one of the biggest players on the field, and he's the running back. He's a
Yes.
very like Derrick Henry type size. Like
Yeah.
you look at the field, and running backs aren't supposed to be that big, but he is that big. He's that athletic. He's made a hurdle. He's made some nice jukes out there, but is also just very physical and can drop the shoulder and run kids over at the same
Very
time.
exciting seeing that one play. He ran up the middle and ran right into Kevon Graham-Jones, and his momentum stopped completely.
Kevon does that from time to time, where he just decides like, you're not going anywhere.
You shall not pass.
It's not even it's not a tackle. It's not a hit. It's more of just like a grab.
I'm gonna stop.
And
you.
he's just like,
Yeah.
you're not moving. It's
Right.
a big bear hug, and he just put him like right in his place.
Yep. So big plays. Big plays, I think, have certainly been
Big plays.
the difference in this game so
Leavitt
far.
especially, a lot of like 20, 30, 50-yard plays. That play at the end, Will Keach, I don't know if you guys noticed, he was off on the side grabbing a water, so they only had 10 people on the field, and they were like yelling for him. So he runs out. Someone in front of me was like, bet it's going to go to him right now. Kicks it right to him, takes it
right
halfway
to the 50,
down the
right?
field. Like,
yeah.
So good thing he was out there.
And Rhines is ready with a couple replays
Yeah,
here. You can watch it back,
your
Will.
analysis.
All right,
so
what do we
here
got?
we got first is the Noah Carpenter keeper touchdown in the beginning.
So this is in the first quarter.
Oh, I lied. That's the wrong one.
That's all right.
It's our new replay system.
Yeah,
So,
what I thought was, there we go. This is the correct one. All right,
so you can see Noah here. Take the ball, make the cut, make one more cut, and then there was just no
And then he's
catching.
just gone.
Yeah.
So something that
And it was a Will Keach block. I don't know.
Will
if you catch
Keach,
that,
Will Keach has
but
been laying some good
Will
secondary
Keach's
block. So something to
totally
watch
let this
here.
thing go. So watch this block by Will Keach right here.
boom.
Boom, just blows him up, opens it up for Noah, and he's able to go off.
Something that you don't see a lot out of your slots, your running backs, your wide receivers is a physicality. Like a lot of times they'll be like, I'm just gonna block. I'm trying to be out here catching. They're not necessarily the best blockers. Will Keach, not a problem whatsoever. He's definitely a physical player, definitely able to fight.
And here's the Landon Daigle interception as Truman rolled out to his left. It's kind of tough to see, but this is the one that was 50-50 ball.
And it was great. We were right above that, and we could see it, and that was a great fight. Both players fighting for it. Landon ends up coming home with it and getting that interception in the end zone.
So that's something that you really like to see. There's some interceptions are easy. Some interceptions come right to you. All you have to do is grab it. You really like to see the effort out of Daigle where even though the other player had his hands on it, even though he had to like kind of wrestle away from him, he was not giving up that ball. Especially in the end zone. That's not a big play. That's not a big yardage. That's an enormous play that would have given them 6 points, but the ball was going the other way.
Here's the second Leavitt touchdown, which is the Will Keach run.
And some great footwork here by Keach. He's just very patient, sees the hole, and then he's home.
Very well blocked by the offensive line. Offensive line doing a great job tonight. The difference with this team and some other teams, holes are a lot bigger. Blocking is a lot easier. The running lanes, the runs are a lot bigger and like more obvious, and you can kind of see it coming. What really tests a running back, what really tests a running quarterback, is the ability to find those holes, to find those running lanes. And instead of just, well, I got 5 feet of like space wide in front of me, I'm just going to like walk right through it. Being able to like follow your blocker, being able to follow Jason Egley, Mason Twitchell when they're like pulling left or right, being able to like go off your tackle and not just run into the back of them, but be patient with your
Definitely that
running.
patience, you're right.
Being patient is huge.
This is shortly after that. Truman is kind of rushed in the pocket by Kavan, Graham Jones, and throws his second interception.
And that was a beautiful pick by Brandon Bilodeau, just kind of over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder.
Yep.
Very nice.
And a nice return.
Also, if we want to go back really quick, underrated. If you guys want to watch, Kavan, for those who know Kavan, big guy, check out the vert on this kid for a second.
All right,
he
I'll
gets
go
up
slow-mo.
off the ground.
So here he comes. He wheels
So he's
around.
coming off. Left tackle goes up in the middle. He's getting up there.
Yeah,
like that definitely impacting like the motion of the throw.
Right.
He has to overthrow it, so instead of hitting his wide receiver in stride,
It kinda
ends up going,
yep.
sails it, and Brandon Bilodeau making them play.
Great defensive play.
Brandon Bilodeau, 3 interceptions on the year, I think.
He's had
I
some
know
big
he's got.
plays.
He had a pick six
He had a
off
pick
of,
six,
or it
that's
might have
right.
been a punt return, but either way, making some big plays.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Apologies. So this is the Oxford Hills touchdown.
So Oxford, they did mount a nice touchdown drive at the end of the half, capped off here by a Truman throw to Bennett in the end zone. And that looked very much like Oxford Hills on the board. It's 14-7. We're going to go into halftime with a 1-score game.
So where Leavitt needs to and has already done a great job with, they haven't been tested that much. There's been a lot of 35-0. There's been a lot of like 14-0. There's been a lot of easy leads going into the half. 30 seconds left, 14-7, kind of having some of the momentum changed and having some of their defense deflated a little bit.
And that's
turning around.
Right here.
Will Keach going out there. Kyle Ryan's doing a great job.
Thank you.
Will Keach going out there, grabbing the ball, going up the right side.
And
well blocked by the special teams.
What a great return, though, by Will Keach. I mean,
could have been gone. Good tackle by 34. Honestly, doesn't make that tackle. Keach is going to the house.
And then Carpenter with a great run, gets him down. I think it's right here. He has a great pump fake.
Also, again, great block by Will Keach. Aiden Turcotte making a huge snag.
All right.
So
there's
Isaiah
the
Davis
highlights.
is back, and we do have. I think we've done
So
everything.
Will, second half predictions.
So here's the thing. a lot of games when you see the 35-0 at half, Leavitt will come out, sometimes not look that great. Sometimes they give up a touchdown pretty soon. What happens a lot of times, the coaching staff is great at making adjustments.
Yeah.
They're great at evaluating the offensive and defensive talent of the opposing team. When they're playing teams that are maybe a little bit less talented than them, it's hard to evaluate because when you're just running them over, it's like you don't have to change anything. So the opposing team does a really good job of evaluating Leavitt and being like, this is what we need to change up. The nice thing about this is that even though they are leading, even though they have a 2-score lead, the most dangerous lead in sports, some might say, 2-score lead, they have a lot of work to do. They have a lot of adjustments to be made. They have a lot of information that they've gathered, so they know, like, when this play happens, what they need to change.
Well, I think
So-
we know. I think we absolutely know that the Oxford coaches are going to come out with some adjustments,
Yes.
and I think this is going to be a very close game.
I think we're going to see a bit more scoring going into the second half. I think a lot of big plays, a lot of high-powered offense.
And
Third quarter might be a little bit more defensive as like they're feeling each other out and they've made some adjustments to fix it. But I'm looking forward to an exciting second half.
exciting for us too is that we're most likely going to see starters all the way through this game.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. I mean,
it's
some of these games, 5 minutes into the second half, it's like, listen, pull these guys out of here. We got to be good for Oxford Hills.
Yep.
Thing is, tonight's Oxford Hills.
Tonight's the night. So Isaiah Davis is back. He got some iPad coverage of our
Parker wants
float.
to talk with the floats too.
All right, I'll talk about
So
floats
we
too.
are going to we're going to switch over to floats here. Here
Hold
we
on,
go.
I do need to get a little bit of audio on though.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the freshman float.
So really quick,
Ninja Turtles.
theme is superheroes.
Superheroes.
So
This is
what-
Ninja Turtles. The fans.
Teenage Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We did not say that.
That's
for
the one we
freshmen.
couldn't
That's
remember.
the one we couldn't
were
remember.
discussing what like the freshmen have.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Ninja
Let's
Turtles.
see what- let's see
We
what-
won't be able to hear the audio, but the people at home should be able to hear it. So they're there, freshmen. They've got the wall with the
Got the
spray paint,
graffiti.
a
I
bunch
like
of
that.
rats on the ground.
Slice of pizza, 4 Ninja Turtles, got Master Splinter in the middle.
Master Splinter. I'm not sure about all the other mice.
We got some dance moves there. Some
Yep,
tutus.
yep,
huh?
busting up the dance moves.
All right.
They're ready. Solid freshmen.
Solid
Yeah,
freshman.
pretty good
Solid
job.
freshman effort.
Good costume, good backdrop. Like to see it.
And here are the sophomores, the Incredibles.
Incredible.
They had great sound, which I know you guys can't hear. The sound effects of the fighting was really good.
Fight choreography is fantastic.
Sophomores stepping it up with the lights.
The city looks really cool.
City
yeah.
looks really
looks
good,
incredible. Yeah.
Yep. I also like the they've got the hypnotizing thingy over there. And then they got on the right.
Oh, it's the giant robot thing.
Yep.
I don't know the name of it, but that guy. Construction.
That was really
Solid.
good. All right, juniors, you're gonna see right away. Stephen
Oh,
Pierre as
yeah.
Miles
Yeah.
Morales.
Miles
goodness.
Morales.
He kind of like is Miles Morales.
In the Spider-Verse.
And
Oh,
yeah,
doing
we
the
got.
Spider-Man meme.
Yep, we have all kinds of different Spider-Man.
Oh, who's the bad guy up there on the float? Wow.
I think
can't
it's
really tell.
Venom. I think it's Venom.
Yep,
It's
nope.
good.
that's-
Oh, look at the spray! I didn't even notice that. Oh, they had web spray. Wait,
The special effects.
wait. We gotta back that up a
is
little bit.
pretty
That
good.
was a little silly string there. I like that.
Oh, I think it was web.
Oh, is it Webb's?
Yep.
Um,
Choreography up
the
front.
background's really nice.
Backdrop is solid. Got
Yep.
little spiders
I
crawling
like
up.
the spider-
Oh, it's dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know. Right? At
What
the
are we
end,
doing? Spidersaurus Rex.
Spider-Saurus.
that is a very good.
That's a
Float right
solid
there.
showing by the juniors. I like
Big
that.
fan of the juniors so far.
And Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Batman. They also had the Nirvana playing.
Oh,
People
yeah.
can hear there's something in the way.
From the newest Batman
From the
movie.
newest
Nice.
Batman, Smash. You get
Oh.
the villains.
Very
smashing
dark, thematically different from the first three.
Yes.
We got Poison Ivy. We got Joker. We got Harley Quinn,
Who's playing
Riddler.
Batman? Who's playing Batman?
Oh, I don't. Oh,
Oh,
Wow, that was.
lot of action
that was
happening
aggressive.
here.
Fight choreography doing great out here.
I like the float.
Very
That
good.
looks-
Darker
Nice.
theme kind of goes with their darker hallway,
Yeah,
like
it
they
does.
did.
Black is the class color.
Seniors are strong. The juniors are strong too. It's gonna be a. It's
I
gonna be a
think
close vote.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a 2-horse race.
junior seniors.
I'm not at liberty to decide or to discuss my opinion, but you know,
Yep, I'm sure we've
We'll
had
see
some
what
discussion in the. Oh, Buck
Bucka.
Bucka's got juniors. Stop the fight.
Oh, juniors. Is
Now this
strong.
is Buck's class from last year that he's still angry that they did not win as sophomores. So
I will say the juniors are definitely in the running.
Yeah.
When does this get announced? In the third quarter? I think at the end of the third quarter?
Yeah, I think we'll be here in the third quarter.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Parkin, thank you for
Nice job,
coming in.
gentlemen. See you after.
4 minutes to go. It's
Hey, you know, small detail that we need to do.
what's that?
Try not to shift your weight during a play.
Okay.
And it's anybody. I've noticed it because every time we move in this,
It moves the
it
camera.
moves the camera.
Okay.
If you move in between plays, it's fine. But if you shift during, sometimes when a big play happens, we get excited and step, and it makes the camera shake.
I feel like you're making a weight joke at my behalf, but I'm just gonna take it. That's fine.
There are so many times when I'm making a joke, and then sometimes I'm just Buck also calling that the juniors aren't going to win because they're going to get robbed again.
All right, you guys ready to go up?
Oh, Alex Dugan watching it live. Connecticut, Alex, welcome to the broadcast. Another former Leavitt grad.
Excellent.
My sister texted me and said that she doesn't even like football, and she thinks this is intense. And Eagleton saw Brewster Burns, husband of Carrie Med, superintendent, taking photos in the end zone. She said she saw him on the camera.
Oh, nice.
I assume the far end zone? I guess I can fix this camera. I wasn't checking my messages during the game.
All right, we are back in the air.
Yep, now we got to do this little switch, are you?
Oh, yeah, we did one.
All right, it's 21-7. This is a great game.
This is a great game, and I think
It gets to be a really great game. I mean, I don't want this to happen, obviously, but if Oxford Hills drives down and scores.
Well, and that's what we were talking about with Will Parkin at halftime, that, Oxford Hills coaches are certainly going to make some adjustments here at halftime, and we can expect that they're going to come out with a few different wrinkles, ready to make this game more competitive. They're going to come out wanting to score, absolutely. So, and they did defer at the start of the game, so they'll be receiving the ball to start the second half. We have 2 minutes left to the end of half. It looks like we have a little time for some music.
Yep.
Got to use that new soundboard up. I don't want to overuse it, but such a groovy tune.
Meanwhile, the players are coming out to, I got to shut this sound off. Wait, actually, I'm going to shut this off and give the crowd, the fans at home a little of
a little jump around.
A little jump around you should be able to hear.
I would zoom out.
Yep.
You got it?
Both teams coming out. A little bit longer halftime.
Players are
with
stretching.
The
yes. Players are not jumping around as much as I'd like. they're stretching. I mean, it's not stretch around. Come on, people.
I'm just trying not to shift my weight because I don't want to shake this thing too much.
A few questions. Sean Brannigan, you cannot pick up anyone in Fantasy Baseball League. We are in the championship week. Jamie Gentura, nice to see you on the road. And we want some students in the stands in the red, white, and blue. Yeah, that's a great idea. Hopefully they're jumping around too. A lot of the students are still maybe off with floats.
I think I ran a Tough Mudder with Sean Brannigan years ago.
Oh, really? Yeah, bet you did.
Chat says, get some footage of the students in the stands dressed in their red, white, and blue.
Oh, and look at the cameraman.
Maybe you could have replayed me saying that a minute ago and then instead of texting on your phone there.
All right, my bad.
Notice where the camera is right now. But most of the students aren't really in the crowd right now. I think there definitely is some red, white, and blue right here.
Just so many people. The line for the snack shack is going 3 miles that way and 4 miles the other way. So many people here tonight to see this game. It has not disappointed, that's for sure.
There are the 3 porta potties. with a rather long line.
They're getting used
Just
up.
trying to get you a little bit of the feeling here. We already showed it to you, but there are a lot of people down along that far fence.
Big 50-50 raffle happening tonight for the Leavitt Faculty Scholarship.
Yep. I did see people selling. We haven't even discussed Patrick Dempsey yet.
Patrick Dempsey
There's been
was
so much going on.
Patrick Dempsey actually came to Leavitt Area High School
On Friday?
On Friday, yesterday.
We're just living the McDream.
It was,
Oh!
it was McDreamy. Here to
Ryan, sometimes you make me so happy.
Patrick Dempsey here to thank the Leavitt field hockey team for their fundraising efforts.
Most any high school team raised 2 years in a row.
In the state.
What was the total? It was
I
5,000?
believe yes, but not all of that was the field hockey team. I think the field hockey team was just over 4,000.
And the Key
And
Club.
then the Key Club kicked
did
in to get over
Yep.
5.
Wow.
So
that's
Team
awesome.
Wandini doing their thing.
Yep.
Very exciting.
Yep.
So yeah, Patrick Dempsey was here at the school, talked to the students, took some questions, had a little question and
Very
answer session.
motivational, actually.
Yes,
like
he has
you know
some
what?
good
I gotta
things to
say,
say.
I did not expect him to be as good of a speaker as he was.
It's a great time.
Talked about his struggles in school, gave kids some advice.
Local upbringing in Buckfield.
Talked
and
about going
Turner,
to Nickerson's.
Auburn.
I also went to Nickerson's store to get penny candy, and they also gave me free penny candy.
Amazing.
Talked about Virgil Tilton sending him
Yep.
to his first competitions down in
New York City.
He
Won the
paid his-
talent competition and
Said he
never came home.
Said he never looked back, right? Yeah.
Oh, now that's
And
up.
now he drives a Porsche.
Yeah. You too should juggle.
Surprising fact that I was surprised. Said he's been in, I think, did he say
47 movies. And that's not even the TV shows.
I did not realize he'd been in that many productions.
If you don't know who Patrick Dempsey is, Grey's Anatomy main actor, we could say.
A couple of big movies. Enchanted. I know I watched that one with the girls growing up. All right, Oxford Hills back to receive. And we are going to have a kickoff here from Noah Carpenter. We're going to start this second half. Leavitt up 21-7.
Big possession here for Oxford Hills.
Kicks up in the air. That'll be taken by number 10. That's Bennett. He's going to cut, make a move. Nice return.
Very nice.
And he's taken down over 30. 35. Very nice return there. So Oxford with some good field position to start the second half.
The ball comes over to 35.
So here we go. Good second half. No wind tonight. A brisk 55 degrees.
Just a
or so.
perfect night for football.
Not even October yet.
Number 13, Brady Truman back for the Oxford Hills Vikings at quarterback. In the shotgun, he steps back. Quick throw and a catch. Merch again with a catch, and that's going to be enough for a first down. The
He's
chains
like
are
the
moving.
Oxford Hills version of Bill Keach. Merch.
Good
One thing I will say, though, for the Hornets, a little bit like the Patriots, a little bit of a bend, don't break. They've given up first downs,
They have
but no big plays.
no big plays, and they really stiffen up when it gets inside that red zone. Didn't give up that one touchdown to Oxford at the end of the second half. Oxford again with 3 wide.
When I say the Patriots, too, I mean,
Tardif.
Truman hands off to Tardif. Good run by Tardif.
I meant back when, the Patriots were really good. To be clear.
Senior Tardif is 6'2", 175 pounds, but he looks bigger than that when he runs.
Well, and I don't know if you guys noticed all the comments in the chat in the first half about how his dad was a star from Oxford Hills back in the day.
Okay.
Potentially one of the
Jeremy
best players.
Tardif.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Tardif was taken down there by 2 quarterbacks, Noah Carpenter and Clinton Taylor. Truman with a nice throw.
Nice throw.
Good job on that tackle. Looked like he was going to slip it, but
That was number 11, Logan Spencer, with the catch for Oxford Hills.
They're driving.
Like we said, we kind of anticipated that Oxford Hills would come out with a little fire here in the second half, make some adjustments.
Turcotte did a nice job on the tackle there, though.
Yep. Good replay here. So Truman's in the shotgun and quick fire. Tom Brady-esque. Fire to the sideline. Quick down. Boom.
Yeah, but see what I mean? Like, Turcotte just, he
Right
tried to
there.
spin past him, and if he had some room to go.
3 receivers wide for Oxford. Back in the shotgun again. Tardif in the backfield. Oh, snap! Ball's out, and
Couple times.
Truman is able to fall on it, but he is sacked in the backfield. That will be a big loss for Oxford.
Couple times tonight
Yeah.
this has happened now.
Well, they're fortunate both times they have recovered it.
Yep, but that's not a good way to keep your drive going.
Loss on the play for both 2nd and 17.
2nd and 17.
Reminder on that ticket is
That was a 7-yard loss for the Vikings.
I almost feel bad, but I respect that team so much. They're playing so well. That was definitely a want.
Got to use our soundboard when we can. All right, 2nd down, 17, 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Oxford Hills driving. Handoff to Tardif. No, it was a throw. That was faked out.
Very nice play.
Not quite enough for the first down, but they did pick up a chunky yardage. That'll be a 3rd down, though. Did you get that, cameraman? Because that totally...
I kind of got it.
I
It was on
was
the edge of
totally-
the camera. It wasn't a
totally-
great one, but you know, got his replay Ryan's right here.
Totally faked out.
Play
by that.
action. Truman hits Spencer over the middle. They were about 3 yards short.
Yeah, my eyes followed Tardif that whole way, so that was a nice play by Oxford. All right, 3rd down and 5. And it looks like
frustration
Oxford.
from the Oxford Hills quarterback there.
Oxford might have gone a little early there. That was... Yeah. So that will move Oxford back, and that will probably bring up a 3rd and 10.
Sean Brannigan, I don't even want to deal with your nonsense, but he did not grow up in Buckfield. He grew up in Turner. He switched to Buckfield for high school, and that's all I got to say.
Cliff Claxton.
No, he's
Cliff Clavin?
Cliff Craven. It's a Cheers reference, which I
I
appreciate.
do appreciate it. All right, Oxford Hills back, 3rd and 10. They got a man in motion. Oh, he's going to take it himself. Quarterback is leveled, and he does not get the first down.
Sure.
So that will bring up
Close, though.
that will bring up 4th down. I think in this situation, down 2 scores, I
In this field position.
would imagine you're going to see them go for it.
They only need
Need about 2 yards.
2 yards, but I would say a short 2 even.
Oh, they got a weird formation there. They're really bunched up there on the line. It could be a quarterback keeper. It is. The momentum is stopped.
I'll say, why
The
did it
whistle
stop it so
seemed
early?
very early.
That was an early whistle. Did he get enough? The chain gang is moving. I'd say
Yeah,
he got
he got
enough.
I'm
with you.
That would
I
have been
felt
some controversy if he didn't get the first down.
That was an
because
early
I
whistle.
don't know what the whistle was for.
7 minutes on the clock. 21-7. Hornets over the Vikings.
Okay, 1st down for the Vikings. Ball's on the 29-yard line. They're driving. Tardif in the backfield. Ball's going back to Tardif. Oh, and he's tackled right away.
Was that the tackle?
Oh, Will Keach.
Looks like he wished him
Yep.
have a good evening afterwards.
2nd down and 6.
That play went for 4 yards. 2nd down, 6.
See a little pitch out to the left to Tardif. Oh, Keach is there. Nice tackle.
The Hornets are clearly ready for this matchup. Keith definitely being one of them.
Oxford Hills again back 3 receivers. Ball going up in the air. High to Murch.
Got it.
And he got it.
Wow.
That's a touchdown for
Wow, that was a
Oxford
great
Hills.
catch.
Leavitt defender maybe mistimed his jump a little bit, and you can see the ball come right down into Murch's arms. Very tall receiver.
Great pass by Truman. He knew where he was headed the whole time.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He did jump a little bit early. Meanwhile, Oxford Hills lined up for the extra point.
Number 30, Brady Delamater back to kick the ball. It's up, and it's good. And that makes it 21-14.
Gentlemen, we have ourselves a football game.
Back
We
to
do.
a one-score game here in the third quarter.
You know, in the last few years when we've been calling games, to be honest, we have not had a lot of close games here. We've had the Cape game in the playoffs
Yes.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
the Cape regular season game
regular
last
season
year,
game.
which was also crazy.
Yeah,
Other than that, I don't think we've really had a close game that we've done.
that's a good point.
Not that we're jinxing it.
No, well, I mean, who knows how the rest of this game's gonna go? But these are two great teams. You're seeing some of the best football you can get in the state of Maine.
So Oxford Hills takes advantage of getting that ball back and start of the second half. They drive and score. Cut the score to 21-14, and they will be kicking off to the Hornets. Got Will Keach and Mason Henderson back deep for the Hornets for the return. Don't expect any trickery here from Oxford Hills. I would expect to kick off. There it is. Headed to Mason Henderson. He's got some room to run. Makes a cut, and he's brought down. Level started about the 38.
Oh, we do have an inside source with the floats. They are saying fourth place freshmen, third place sophomores, second place seniors, and first place juniors.
Oh!
I trust Dan Labrie, especially based on who I think his source might be, that these are the results. And there will be some very happy juniors in my HPT on Monday.
That's exciting for the juniors. No
If that's
Carpenter
true,
back.
if that's true. Whistles.
Quarterback keeper, but a flag is thrown. Looks like that will be a penalty against the Hornets. False start.
I say, look a little zoomed in. Just for, I don't know, maybe yours maybe zoom out just a tiny? Or is it going to do it automatically?
Well, that's also trailing the play. Like, that's going on right now. But I might have been too zoomed on that play because I think I was trying to read the homecoming results. that might be actually be the reason for that round.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I was really glad there was a whistle because I realized I wasn't ready for it.
So first and 15 for the Hornets.
Here we go.
Max Demers in the backfield with Noah Carpenter. And a quick handoff to Maddox. Big tackle.
You can hear that one.
You could hear the tackle and you could hear the crowd response to it.
Maddox no worse for the wear. Pops right up.
You see that run, the big hit coming.
Second down and 9. Will Keach in that slot again. I don't know why I feel like the ball might be going his way. He's in motion. It's a keeper by Noah. Whole bunch of Oxford Hills Vikings take him down.
Yeah, gained a couple, but
Did gain a couple. That'll bring up third down.
third and 2, maybe?
I think we knew this was going to be a boxing match, and Leavitt had a few haymakers early on, but Oxford's
Well, you know, as a fan of boxing, it's those body blows that really wear you down.
They do. Can Leavitt keep making big plays?
Quick run there by Leavitt. I think it was met right away by Oxford. I don't know that Leavitt got the 2 yards. I think that will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, Oxford Hills defense swarming this possession.
Taylor brought down by number 7, Jacob Carson.
I'll give you a quick replay of.
I feel like swarming is
the
important.
I know, that's a good word.
Raiding?
You can see the white.
Vikings
white
might
jerseys.
swarm. No?
Number 7 there. Jacob Carson, a great tackle.
Yep.
So Noah Carpenter back in a punt formation. Although, like you said, Davis, never can be sure with the style that he punts.
Ooh,
Ball
that was
is
close.
up. Another great punt. Another great roll for the Hornets. Right down to the 10-yard line.
And that one was actually close, though. The Oxford Hills player was close to the block.
So
I'm sure we'll
Oxford
see
Hills
that on the replay.
will start on their own 10-yard line. Good punt.
Here, let's look at this.
Very close.
He waited, yep.
Big test for the defense here for Leavitt. They certainly don't want to give up back-to-back scores. Oxford's going to spread 4 receivers. Truman back in the shotgun. Oh, he fumbles the snap again. And he's met by Colton Taylor and taken down.
There is a penalty flag down as well.
There's a penalty flag down. It looks like that's going to be against Oxford.
Brought down by number 7, Colton Taylor.
That's holding on Oxford. I think the Hornets will accept that, so it'll still be first down, but it's going to back them up. Half the distance to the goal, so it's on the 5. So it'll be first down and 15.
Cardiff coming off the field. Surprising.
Number 9, Dylan Truman on in his place.
So last time he was on, timeout. No?
The refs want to talk something over here. Hathaway might be declining that penalty. It looks like he doesn't. He wants it to be second down. Can you read lips, Davis?
No.
Yeah, there seems to be some confusion about the spot of the ball after that penalty.
Decline penalty. What is it?
Let's start it over.
And the penalty is declined. Yeah. So Hathaway wants it to be second and 10. So they're going to move the ball back up to the 10-yard line.
One thing I was going to say is last time number 9, Little Truman was on the field. They had that really nice screen pass. Truman got about
Truman.
Yeah, the Truman show, remember? So I'm curious to see, do they try something like that again?
So keep an eye, Truman in the backfield. 2 Trumans in the backfield.
Cardiff still off.
And it's a quick pass. Oh, and a nice gainer for the Oxford Hills Vikings. That's going to be a first down. That pass was to number 11, Logan Spencer.
Screenplay, just not Truman.
He took that ball and he definitely got some great positive yardage after the catch.
So here you see that play.
Able to move the chains.
If we can get it in time. Screenplay to the left where Spencer catches and almost is tackled in the backfield.
Tardif back in the game in the backfield with Truman. And that ball's going to go to Tardif.
Colton Taylor.
Colton Taylor had something to say about that. Sat him down quickly. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Big play.
Also,
Brielle, thank you. I did shut off the crowd. I had accidentally turned on the crowd noise on the camera.
You guys know I appreciate good hair. I feel like every game I got to mention someone's hair, but
and,
this one's especially.
Who's the hair of the game?
76 for Oxford, Copen Grenier, senior center. The Vikings with gold locks.
All right, I'll catch that
you'll catch it.
after this play. I'll try to get a good zoom.
That's commitment. Another low snap, though.
Oh, big snap. Wow, did Jace Negley just blow up the front of that line and go through quickly? I don't know if you can replay that, but Jace kind of
Sure can.
drove him off his feet and
Also,
got
by
in the
the way-
backfield quickly.
I did get the gold locks on the screen, too.
I feel bad. I kind of jinxed him because then it was a low snap. Should be next play coming up here on the replay.
And they've had a few trouble with snaps tonight.
So this will bring up 3rd and 16 for Oxford. 3rd and long, 3 receivers. Tardif in the backfield. And we might have a
early.
false start on Oxford. Yes, it is.
And now the Leavitt fans are getting
Yeah,
loud.
got some frustration from the Oxford line. They are not happy right now.
Here we are, 21-14, a minute to go in the third quarter.
That's going to back them up even more for this 3rd down. It might be 3rd and 21 now.
There in the huddle, 54, Alex Bartlett was given some good captainly advice there. Calm down.
All right, once again, 3 receivers wide. Tardif in the backfield. Colton Taylor threatening to come up, drops back. That is another penalty on the Oxford Hills team. Oxford Hills is very upset.
See if we can maybe see the replay, which team went.
Looked like a little,
But there's a lot of yelling and
a
pointing.
lot of yelling and pointing going on. Looks like they jumped a little bit early.
Oh, it's
though.
definitely Oxford Hills.
Yeah, it's an Oxford Hills jump.
Number 50.
But all the refs are discussing it.
I think Colton Taylor and Jason Egley just have them nervous. They just they're moving around. They're not set in one position, and I think it's just making people jump a little bit.
I don't know what this discussion is, though.
I don't either. Our replay very clearly showed it was white false start.
They are looking at a piece of paper in that little huddle. He's reading something.
And here's the call. And that call goes on Leavitt.
Did they call neutral zone infraction on Colton Taylor?
Long discussion. Now
That
they're
was-
running over to talk to Coach Hathaway.
That was a very long discussion.
Take another quick look. Taylor hops in, hops out. I don't know what they call there. Maybe Dan Labrie can help us. Discussing it if the defense is simulating a QB snap call. Interesting. Baiting the offense to jump.
Hathaway.
Trying to plead his case, but I think this
Yeah.
call's already been made. So it is still 3rd down for Oxford Hills. I think it should be 3rd down and 11, but there we go. Ball just moved.
No, I think it's back to 3rd and 16 because it was 3rd and 21.
Okay.
It went 16-21, then we thought there was another one.
And then it
but
went
it was
back.
against the Hornets. So
Okay,
back
so
to 16.
still a long 3rd down play here for the Vikings. 3 receivers, started from the backfield. Truman at quarterback. Looks like he's going to throw. Ball's in the air.
Oh, no. Penalty flag, though.
So Murch with the catch, but a penalty flag on the tackle. That may have been helmet to helmet. It was 22 Brandon Bilodeau with the tackle.
Don't know if I agree with that one.
The fans, I can tell you, do not agree, but I'm not sure they're always the most neutral.
Perhaps some biased fans
Definitely
there.
some loud yelling.
This
Another
is the
conference
most.
here.
This is definitely the most play stoppage we've seen tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Like-
The first half had such a good flow.
Yep.
Now it's kind of.
Nope. Oh, offsetting
penalty-
penalties. They called holding on the Vikings and then another penalty on the tackle, so offsetting.
So that was not enough to get the first down. So that should bring up fourth.
Or is that just a. I think that's a replay.
Or are you going to replay the down?
I think if you have offsetting penalties in high school, they just redo the play.
Okay, 3rd and 16. Once again.
43 seconds left in the third quarter.
Feels like a long series
Clock
back here.
is running.
Clock is favoring the Hornets as we stand right now, so they're okay with that.
Truman back to pass again. Ball's in the air and caught by number 11, Logan Spencer, with the catch and the
Big
fight,
play.
and that was enough for a first down.
Yep,
Big
and the
play.
Oxford Hills fans in the crowd made some noise.
Here you can see
Nice catch and run there by Logan Spencer.
Truman steps
I'm
up in
sorry.
the pocket on this throw.
Yeah, Logan Spencer.
Finds Spencer. Well done. First down, Vikings.
That should probably take us to the end of the quarter. I don't know that we're going to get into the playoff. And there we are, end of the third quarter. Leavitt Hornets up 21-14. We have ourselves a game.
If you know one more person that could watch, that would be great, because we are at 599. I'd appreciate that hopping up to 600.
We've said this before, though. If this is on at a house party, there could be 50 people watching, but we only get one count. Is that how that works? Or?
Math. So one more quarter to go here at Libby Field. 21-14. Leavitt Hornets are up.
Oxford Hills driving again.
See if they can keep it going.
A lot happened there at the end of that third quarter, but Oxford Hills managed to move the ball just enough to get that first down and keep the drive alive. Oh, float results.
The 10th graders. And I will announce first place. In first place with great power comes great responsibility, the 11th graders.
The juniors take home the homecoming float. As Chris Schiffelli says, with great power comes great responsibility. The lessons we learned from Spider-Man. Here at Buzz Media, we're a family show.
So Oxford Hills change of direction. They will be coming towards us now.
Oxford Hills has definitely come out of halftime being more aggressive. On the defensive side of the ball, they really killed the Leavitt attack. And that was kind of a weird series last with all the penalties. We'll see if this fourth quarter has some more action. So the ball's on the 40. It's first down for the Vikings. Ball's on 35, sorry.
Truman with a quick handoff to Tardif.
No, that was Truman on the carry.
Oh, that was Truman on the carry. So he, again, fakes me out.
Still sitting at 599 viewers.
I feel like the crowd's just kind of waiting for a big play here. Like they, want to erupt and
Yeah, either way, really.
either way. So that run was good for 8. It will be 2nd and 2. And the ball's in the air. Oh! Get up! Noah Carpenter with the interception at midfield, and Leavitt will regain possession.
Chip, way to call that one.
Woo!
That was nice.
Just
Yeah,
got
that worked
got a
out well.
feeling, just
A little Spidey
Spidey
sense.
sense.
Well done.
Noah Carpenter with the interception. Kills the drive for the Vikings.
Yeah, we can see Truman step up, but Carpenter sees it all the way.
So Leavitt takes over at about midfield. 3 receivers to the right for Noah Carpenter. He's going to keep it himself. Makes a move, makes a spin. Taken down, pickup of about 3.
Let's see what Carpenter can build here.
He was running into like 6 Oxford Hills guys there.
Yep.
You know, you guys are snappy. I'm not really snappy today. I haven't had a lot of those.
You officiated a wedding today.
I did, and I have not congratulated yet Will and Danielle Libby on their marriage.
Congratulations.
Somehow I have the power to make that happen.
With great power.
Invested in me.
Did you say with the power invested in me?
Yeah, I know. By the great state of Maine, I believe is what I said.
All right.
Beautiful day for a wedding. It was great.
Lots of weddings today.
Yep.
With great power comes great responsibility. So
here we go.
Run by Will Keach there. He's brought down in the backfield.
That's a loss.
That was number 7 to get on that tackle for Oxford Hills.
Let's watch
Jacob Carson.
Great Oxford Hills defense find Keach in the backfield. Keach goes in motion. Carson, he's been a beast tonight.
Yep.
Him and Sparks.
I'd like to see a pass play to Landon Daigle. I'm going to make that call right now.
I also would like that.
Haven't seen a lot of balls thrown his way tonight, but I'm calling my shot right here. 3rd down and 11 for the Hornets. Noah Carpenter on the run. Ball's in the air.
Sparks.
Tipped by an Oxford player, but
Sparks almost had that.
There is a penalty flag in the backfield.
that ball is incomplete. There is a penalty flag. Let's see what that looks like.
I'm going to say holding.
Yeah, where that flag's sitting, that's probably against the Hornets.
That's a holding against the Hornets. That'll be declined. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they declined that one.
So the ball going back to Oxford Hills here.
Perfect time for one of my favorite fake punt plays, I think.
Oh,
That would, right in the 4th quarter, that would
that would
change.
be a very gutsy call.
Very aggressive call.
Of 4th and 11.
Usually you only punt on 4th down, though.
Yes, you are correct, Chip.
4th and 11. The 11 part is where I was going with there, Chip. You know?
And that's a timeout by Mike Hathaway and the Hornets. I want to talk over this fake punt play that I have dreamed up in my head.
In a close game, taking a timeout with 9.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Some more whistles.
I'm not sure what the whistles are. He's excited.
You know, you got to whistle, you're going to blow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Speaking of that, can we do... That's just like the remix version when we throw in some of the other sound effects. This is when our 618 viewers think,
Thought we were
what
trying
are
not
we
to
doing?
shake the scissors lift, and now we're dancing.
Well, you know, only during timeouts.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
If you guys could see us right now, you know, there's myself, Ryan's on a tablet and a switchboard, and Chip relaxing
Chip
comfortably,
doing nothing
calling the
because he's-
game.
Because he's not
And
allowed to run a
Isaiah
camera.
running the camera. So we share the load here.
So Noah Carpenter back to punt for the Hornets. Ball is in the air. He angles it towards the sideline. Gets a good Leavitt bounce, but it is picked up by an Oxford Hills player. Makes a good cut there. Still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds. Good return, though, for Oxford.
Yes,
That's going to put them close to midfield.
See a replay of that as the teams switch over to offense and defense. So I can speed it up for you. So here comes the punt from Carpenter. Nice little juke here, and it goes sideline.
A little juke. We
But
need,
juke.
we need a juke noise.
Yeah, we do. Maybe like, whoa.
Oh, that's the chimes.
He's a magician.
Oh, we got Josh Murphy.
All right. 4 receivers
Talk
for
about that in a
Oxford.
second.
They're spreading it out here on 1st down. Let's see what Truman's got up his sleeve. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing there.
Not a big pickup there.
Now I have to say, we were told before the game by my friend Josh Murphy that we may have overused the soundboard, but he watched the first half here. Now he's at home, and what does he say in the chat?
What?
I missed the soundboard in the first half.
Oh, we too missed the soundboard. So.
Next time you're live at a game, Josh, what you need to do is just bring an earbud, listen to the game while you're watching it.
That I think that is the best way to watch a Leavitt football game.
Yeah, I do too.
Have it on YouTube on your phone while you're watching it live. All right, Oxford Hills back, 2nd and 9. Again, a receiver in motion, and there's a pitch. Makes a move, but he is not going to get by number 22. That's Brandon Bilodeau with the tackle.
Gained about 6 though.
Brandon Bilodeau has some nice hair. Have you seen the Brandon Bilodeau hair?
Yep.
We're going to do a hair shout out.
Little pitch and catch here. Decent little play.
And here we are, 3rd and 2.
So that brings up 3rd down. The big back in Tardif. You think the ball might be going his way. You almost might see a screen play as well, though. Let's see what Oxford has.
There's 8.5 minutes to go in the game.
And the ball does go to Tardif, and Leavitt stands him up and drives him back.
Nothing there.
Oxford did not get the first down there.
Creeping in on 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Leavitt 21, Oxford Hills 14.
That actually was a tackle for a 3-yard loss, so we are now at 4th and 5. And that might force Oxford into a punting situation where they might have gone for it had it still only been 2 yards. But
the stop Leavitt needed.
William Keach back for the Hornets. Ball's in the air, not a good punt.
Leave that one alone.
Oh, that was a duck. Goes out of bounds at the 45.
You'll have to get that.
That's going to hurt.
That's going to be some good field position for the Hornets after that punt.
Because if there's one thing I've learned about Leavitt Hornets, when you make mistakes, they capitalize.
Wow, I thought a swarm was coming there, but no swarm, huh?
No.
No?
Kyle, is that about how I'm a Leavitt Hornet and I always jump on you when you make mistakes? Is that what you're referring to?
No.
Or business lunches?
All right, Leavitt trying to get something going here in the second half. All the scoring so far has been in the first half. Would like to get some points on the board here and give themselves a little cushion. Ooh. Ball is in the air and tipped by an Oxford player. Ball's incomplete.
Big
Punch
77
right
Holden Shaw, 6'4", bats that down at the line.
Got his big paw up there and knocked it right out of the air. That'll bring up 2nd down. I'm ready for a little razzle.
Get a replay of the punt?
A little razzle dazzle. I think it's razzle dazzle time.
Yep.
After this play, maybe?
Sure.
We did have some people commenting on it.
2 receivers wide.
A little zoop zoop.
Max Demers in the backfield with Noah Carpenter. Noah's going to keep it. Oxford Hills sniffed it out, though. Yep. Number 54 was not fooled by Noah Carpenter. That's Alex Bartlett with the tackle, senior. That's a loss on the play for Leavitt. Good coaching there. I'm sure he was coached up all week not to...
Here's that punt from the 46-yard line about. And it makes it to... Yeah, not very much. 5-yard punt, probably.
Okay, Leavitt started with some... Yeah, I know. Started with some good field position, but all of a sudden it's 3rd and 11, and we're at a...
7 minutes to go. The clock just ticked under 7.
Pretty critical play here. Trips receivers right. Noah Carpenter back. Ball's in the air. Ooh. Oh, a diving effort, but did not make the catch. That falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. That was Mason Henderson.
And the Oxford Hills fans here are loud.
They are.
I mean, they get a big play.
Well represented.
Not as loud as the Leavitt fans, but loud.
I'm sure they're very excited to be here as well. I mean, they'd like to see their team winning, but this is probably as competitive as it's going to get for Oxford this season.
Chuck says he can hear the fans on Center Bridge Road. Not surprised.
Fourth and
Saturday Night
11.
Lights.
Noah's kick is up. And that will be returned.
But not far.
Good job.
No, good tackle.
penalty flag
we
too
have a
late.
late penalty flag there at the end of that play.
What's it going to be?
Play.
Maybe there was a face mask there. Refs are talking it over with number
659 people watching. Thank
Looks
you for
like-
tuning in to Buzz Media.
Looks like that penalty is against Oxford. It is.
I think personal foul. That's a big one.
That's going to
Oh, that
move
is a big
them.
one.
That's going to move them back.
Must have been a late. Let's see if the replay caught it. Can you hit number 2 there, Davis? So here we go, the tackle.
That's going to take them all the way back down to the 5-yard line.
Oh, the push there at the end. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
it is,
see
right
it.
after. Yep, yep.
Can't let your emotions get to you.
First down and 10 from the 10.
All right, up from the 10-yard line. Oxford Hills has 3 receivers out. Tardif in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Ball's in the air.
Oh,
Oh, very
Almost
nearly
That-
picked off.
and one thing that Oxford's has battled all night is field position.
That was
This is
Noah
another drive,
That
deep
was,
in
yeah.
their own end.
That was
He-
Noah Carpenter with his hands on that. Almost
I
got
think
another pick.
he saw the end zone on that one.
He
too.
did.
Yeah.
That would have been a nail in the coffin.
That student section giving some chance. Trying to pump up the Hornets.
What's the hold up now?
So that brings up second down. Second down and 10.
Six minutes, 13 seconds to go.
Leavitt up 21-14. Oxford Hills with the ball deep in their own territory.
What is the holdup?
I don't know.
People are looking towards the Leavitt sideline. Is it a clock issue?
The play clock's not moving.
See Mark Bonavie out in the field doing some
Oh, they
yelling.
did just reset the clock back up
Yep,
to 6
that
minutes,
must have been
25
it.
seconds. So
All right, there we go. You see Colton Taylor moving around the back there field there for the Hornets. Quick pass, quick screen pass, and brought down by Max Demers. Great tackle by Maddox. Oxford player made a move, and Maddox just stopped it immediately.
A nice wide receiver screen. They've had a few of those tonight.
They have.
They're blocking well. They probably got about a few yards on that one. 5 yards to be exact.
I think what Marcus was telling me, I'm not positive, is that people down there are watching to see what's happening when it's on the other end of the field. Because
Excellent.
they're below us and they can't see.
Excellent. So that's what I'm talking about. Best way to watch a game. All right, third down and 5 for the Oxford Hills Vikings. They have 3 wide receivers. Tardif in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Low snap. Quarterback keeper.
I think he got it.
That was a good run. I think he might have had enough for the first down.
Oh, the down marker says differently.
And it looks like he may have been short. That may
So
be
now-
4th and 1.
5 minutes, 20 seconds to go.
Here's that run by Truman.
It is. It is 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Clock is running. We're at 5 minutes, 13 seconds. And there's a timeout.
Smart.
Yep.
Talk it over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you're going to go for it, you need to get it. So
Hey,
make sure you get the play and you want.
I didn't play football. I've watched a lot of football, but it's kind of like if you can't get 1 yard, that's how I always think. Like it's 1 yard.
But if they don't
You can
get
get
if they don't get 1 yard and Leavitt ends up with the
Oh,
ball,
I know.
That pretty much,
that
yeah,
pretty
right.
much right.
Kind of clinches the game. But on the other hand, punting
down.
it back to
Yeah.
the Hornets right now. I believe that's their first time out of the half.
I think so.
Wait, Leavitt?
for Oxford Hills.
Okay, I would say Leavitt has taken one. This is Oxford's first.
So if you give it back to the Hornets, you run the risk that they could just run this clock right down. Although the Hornets have not moved the ball well.
I have to believe that 6'2", 175-pound Hunter Tardif
He's just gonna.
is in the discussion right now of you need to get us this first down.
Can you give me Kevon Graham-Jones height and weight here? Because I think he may have something to say on that as well. I don't know. What's he listed at? Here we go. They're coming out. They are not lined up to punt.
So Truman back in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. And I think he got it.
See what I mean, boys? See what I mean?
Oh, boys. Yeah, see?
That was a good sweep by Truman. He kind of got outside the defense there and was able to squirt ahead just enough to move the chains.
I added a timeout counter on the scoreboard. Hopefully people can read that at home. I believe each team has 2 remaining with 5 minutes to go in the 4th.
Excellent. Dude, look at you just innovating. It is. It's like I said earlier, you're like a human AI. You just keep learning and getting smarter.
First down and 10 for the Vikings. Looks like it's going to be another quarterback keeper. Design play. Oh, and he is crushed. 2 Leavitt Hornets in there for the tackle. He might be regretting that run.
Maddox Demers in on that tackle.
And you see the clock on the screen.
Colton Taylor in there for that big tackle for the Hornets.
Good replay of that one. It happened rather quickly. See, run to the right. Here, Maddox is closing in. Here comes Colton out of nowhere. Boom.
Oh.
3
Excellent.
receivers for Oxford Hills. Again, back in the shotgun. Tardif in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Oh! His eyes were going upfield, and he got tackled. That might be a sack, or he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure.
Who's number 53?
Jace.
Oh, it's Jace. Yeah,
Jace Negley.
Bring the sledgehammer, Jace.
Someone just called for Jace to make a play.
Yep. Watch that big tackle. Jace, the nose tackle.
So he did pick up a yard there. It's 3rd and 8 now. So 3rd and 8 for Oxford Hills.
3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Clock is ticking. Colton Taylor dancing around the backfield there. Kind of shows like he's going to blitz. Oh, big catch there by Oxford. That was number 8. Eli Laverdier.
Sticks are moving. That always stops the clock until they get him reset.
I think that's the first time we've heard his name tonight. Big catch in the 4th quarter to move
biggest
the
play of the game.
Yeah.
Keeps it going.
Clock is running again at 3:22.
Another big junior, but another big receiver. He's 6'5". All right, Truman takes the ball. Ball's in the air again.
Quick snap. Quick throw.
Oh, looks like we're going to have a horse collar tackle there.
You could probably get a replay of this one while we're...
That was number 11, Logan Spencer, with a catch, but...
Here's our first replay of that Laverdier catch. Big tight end. Nice catch right there. And finishes. Here's the tackle with a penalty at the end. Yep. So a couple big plays.
So the refs are going to walk off the penalty here. Ooh, big one. That was a 10-yarder or more.
Yeah, I think it's 15. Yep.
15, yeah.
It's a personal foul.
That puts Oxford Hills on the 40-yard line.
3 minutes, 2 seconds. I'm going to keep trying to throw the clock in.
Yep.
Woo. All right, 3 receivers set for Oxford. Truman back in the shotgun. Quick handoff to number 28, Tardif, but he is wrapped up in the backfield and driven down. Kevon Graham-Jones there on the tackle.
2 minutes 45 to go and counting.
A gain of 1. Second down and 9.
Oxford's done a great job of spreading out the defense here. Truman back to pass. Laverdier with a nice catch.
Still up.
Still on his feet. Good tackling there by the Hornets.
Close to the first. Well,
Stops him short of the first.
nice, yeah, not even that close, really.
Should be about 3rd and 4, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like that clock just goes under 2 minutes right there.
And it is 3rd and 4.
We do believe Oxford Hills has 2 timeouts. I think that's correct. They're taking their time getting into this play.
I know, clock
And
is,
we have had some close ones here before at Libby Field.
clock is ticking. 3rd down, 3 receiver set. Tardif in the backfield. Truman takes a snap. He's back. Ball's in the air. That's going to sail out of bounds.
Smart.
That'll be incomplete.
Smart play.
That'll bring up 4th down and 4.
See the red, white, and blue Leavitt student section. Very busy.
That'll be a timeout for Oxford. Yep, they're going to talk over this 4th down situation that they're in. 4th and 4. Ball's on the 33-yard line. Minute 31 to go in this 4th quarter. They're down 7. So you have to run a 4th down play here.
Yeah, obviously you got to, and you have to get it.
You can't give
If
the
the
ball.
Hornets get it back, it's
If the Hornets get
it's
the ball
game.
back, they're going to kneel it out and they're going to kill the clock. So
what do you do?
this Hornets defense
Like,
has been tested tonight. They've been on the field
A
so
long
much,
time.
yeah.
And
Especially the
and
second half.
compared to earlier this season, they've never had to even play in the second half.
No.
We ready for replay runs?
Nope.
Or
You're all set.
All right. Noah Carpenter pumping up the crowd here. Wants some crowd noise on 4th down.
are you thinking maybe like a little rollout and he can either run or pass?
4th down and 4. Big
The crowd is
defensive
loud.
play here for the Hornets. Big situation for the Vikings. Let's see how it goes down. 3 receiver set for Oxford. Truman in the shotgun. He's going back to pass. Ball's in the air. Almost picked off. Oh! Noah Carpenter gets his hands on the ball. Almost picks it off. Ball falls incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs. And that ball is going back to the Hornets with a minute 25 to go here in the game.
Wow.
Oxford still has 1 timeout, so they can stop the clock.
Here's that last play, the defensive stop by Leavitt. Truman stays in his pocket, tries to find Laverdier, I believe, again.
And Noah just jumped it. I mean, that pass was headed right to him.
Yep. Football savvy, Noah Carpenter.
Yep. He's been making plays all night.
Okay, Carpenter back in the shotgun here. Leavitt with 3 receivers. Oh,
Oh. I think Kavan is losing his dinner.
come on, comes off the field. All right, new players on for Leavitt. Minute 25. Ball's up to Noah. Noah's going to keep it himself. Tackled by a group of Oxford Hills players, and that's really no gain. Clock is moving, though. Oxford has not taken a timeout yet. Down to a minute 10. Minute 5.
I'm not sure mathematically they can stop that clock.
We're going to go under a minute.
Yep. I don't.
Even if the timeout, if they run and run, it's all done.
Leavitt runs into play here, taking their time. 15 seconds on the play clock. They might be going into victory formation here where they take a knee. Nope, spread out. Carpenter takes a snap. Carpenter keeps it himself. Carpenter makes a move. Carpenter makes another move. Taken down, not quite enough for the first down, but the clock is running.
Timeout
Oxford is going to take their final timeout with 21 seconds to go. That was enough for a first down? No.
No, but
It's about
if that
third.
was Oxford Hills' final timeout, then I did.
That should be.
Unless we've calculated something wrong.
I'm sorry. So it's 3rd and 6. 21 seconds to go. So Will Keach, Max Demers in the backfield. Aiden Turcott behind Noah Carpenter.
And now we are looking at the
Looks like they will be taking a knee here. Noah takes that knee. The clock is running, and there's nothing Oxford can do to stop it. Your Leavitt Hornets have beaten the Oxford Hills Vikings 21-14 here at Leavitt
Victory
Field.
for the reigning Class C champions over the reigning Class A champions.
And great sportsmanship here with
yeah, well, if you read the article in the paper, these guys have never played in high school, but they said they have played when they're younger.
Yep.
They've done camps together. The coaches know each other. They did
Yep.
the Lobster Bowl.
There's Sweet Caroline. Both teams out to shake hands. What a great game.
What a great game. And thank you for tuning in. Over 700 people on the live stream.
Wow.
So thanks a lot. Great work, Replay Ryan's.
Thank you.
Chip Coover, as always, on the call.
Thank you,
It's
Davis.
been Isaiah Davis, and signing out. Good night.